just wants to know that you're well. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJShow to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to the KVJ Show. Happy Tuesday. We got the
Tuesday.
Bird is back in the saddle today, Virginia.
Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah, look at you.
Looking all just spry and healthy.
There he is.
You don't look like you have the flu. You look good.
Yeah, temperature's broken.
Okay.
Good.
That's good.
You had 103, huh?
Yeah, like a 102 plus.
Okay.
That seems to be since I was a kid, I've always lived in that 102, 103 range as temperatures.
That's pretty good.
It
It's
is
got a little-
good.
Good little fever.
Hi.
There. Yeah, it is.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not a good place to live, I don't think.
You can feel it too, the hotter you get with each degree.
I bet. Jeez.
But I feel great.
Did you have the flu? Do you know?
I have no idea.
No idea. But you whooped it in a day, huh?
Beat it.
Okay.
I know it looked very sus to call it on a Monday after the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. One of the biggest hooky days of the year.
I honestly didn't even watch the Super Bowl.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, it was a blowout. You didn't miss
I
much.
saw a little bit of the halftime show, and that was about it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Still want to talk about that halftime show. People online, I don't know if you've seen it, they're doing breakdown videos. Have you seen any of those, Virginia?
Breakdown videos
Yeah.
of the halftime show?
All the symbolism. You know, I guess Kendrick Lamar must be like Taylor Swift. He likes to do that Easter egg thing.
Oh, I did see a few of those. Some of those are very interesting.
Yeah.
He's just messing with Drake.
Right.
And
Yeah.
he's just basically needling Drake.
He is, yeah. Yeah. It's some interesting things. In fact, you know, it's kind of even gone on, just I think with the breakdown and everything else and what I was seeing yesterday, it was some interesting stuff, including one connection with the Serena Williams, which I find odd. Maybe somebody can explain it to me here in a little bit, exactly what was going on and what she was doing up there and why, an odd connection to her whole dance. And
She was doing a
everything.
little dance that she got in trouble for, I think. And it's Drake's ex.
It's Drake's ex. I get that. Yeah, they dated in 2011. That part I get. But the dance and why she was doing it and all that kind of stuff, some people are kind of calling her out for doing that particular dance, considering what has happened in her family history.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I'm kind of confused. I'm out of
Yeah.
the loop here.
Yeah, I'm not getting into it yet, but it's just
Oh.
that's kind of what it is look, people are like, Kev, to fully understand the Kendrick Lamar, you got to do a deeper dive. So you know what? I did what the people said. I did a bit of a deeper dive yesterday.
Oh, my. Look at you.
And
Hip Hop Kev.
Hip Hop Kev. And Hip Hop Kev has come away with a few questions
Okay.
as to what was going on here. So I need some explaining.
The hip hop Jbird over here is very confused.
Hip Hop
Yeah.
Kev looks confused, too.
I am. I'm gonna need some guidance, but it is an interesting thing to drop on people, and maybe somebody can explain why. Because even with me doing that deeper dive, I didn't get the answer as to considering why this would be a problematic dance for Serena Williams to do. She did anyway.
Interesting.
Maybe nobody has that answer.
Okay.
But I just want to pose it and see if somebody can walk me through that step.
Man, I'm not even sure who won the Super Bowl. I've been all unplugged.
Yeah, that's very unplugged. Congratulations if you can get that unplugged in today's world. So, Bird, you've got surgery. It's going to be coming up on Monday. We're hoping that's all good. You're back here. You're in the saddle. The fever is down and ready to rock today.
That's right. I might have to leave early today for a couple other doctor things, but
Okay.
There's a lot that goes with this.
We
thing.
get it. We're rebuilding the Bird. This could be its own series.
I know.
Yeah, could be its own series. So we got that. But Jbird is back in here, and you can see him right now on YouTube if you would like to. Just go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, and you can dial it up. Since he wasn't here yesterday, we didn't get to find out what went on with his weekend, so we can break that down here in just a second. Did he have a breakage in his dinosaur garden?
Oh, no.
Did part of it break? Did the whole thing break?
I hope not.
Did he slice his finger on a screwdriver, making a diorama
Definitely.
to go with his sliced toe?
He loves to slice and dice.
I'm a slice.
He leads the league in scabs.
He does. Did he have a Harry Potter marathon? Ooh, that sounds like fun. Did he go to the refurbished Waterway Cafe in Palm Beach Gardens and then drop macaroni and cheese on his new Birkenstocks?
Oh, no. These shoes are taking a beating.
Allegedly, they have taken quite a beating.
Yeah. Or did he take a selfie with a KVJ Nationer in the emergency room? Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right. So apparently one of those did not happen. The rest did. I'm hoping he hasn't sliced himself anymore. I hope he didn't break his dinosaur garden, but unfortunately, one of those two things. Any thoughts on what might not have happened to Jbird?
Yeah, I guess. I hope he didn't slice.
Yeah, we're hoping that he's maintaining.
That's probably the scariest.
Right.
But I feel like it probably did happen.
I'm hoping he's reserving all bleeding for his surgery. So that's the hope. But we'll find out what did not happen to Jbird over the weekend coming up next year on the KVJ Show.
Can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire?
Okay, what did not happen to Jbird over the weekend? Did we have a breakage in his dinosaur garden? Oh, he's just felt like he just gotten it to perfection, Virginia.
Oh, no.
I really hope that did not happen. But I also hope he did not slice his finger on a screwdriver making a diorama, which I guess is where you put action figures in motion, kind of making your own scene, I guess, is a diorama.
It is, and they're all the rage.
Okay, they are. Huh?
They really are.
At his house, they are.
The toy community, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Did he have a Harry Potter marathon? Okay. I know we talked a bit about Potter last week. Maybe that inspired it. Did he go to the new Waterway Cafe and drop macaroni and cheese on his new Birkenstocks? Or did he take a selfie of the KVJ Nation in the emergency room? That's the one I feel the best about. I feel pretty good about the mac and cheese on the Birkenstocks. And I'm hoping he didn't slice his finger. So I'm going to say that's what didn't happen. What do you think, Virginia?
Gosh, this one's tricky. I hope he didn't slice his finger, but I do know him.
Okay.
I think he did slice his finger.
Jbird, what did not happen?
I definitely sliced my finger.
Oh, you too. Oh, my
You did
gosh.
not watch Harry Potter.
I did watch Harry
You
Potter. I
did?
watched some of them. Now, when I say a marathon, I didn't watch all 9.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of Potter.
9.
But I started watching the movies.
How far'd you get?
To 4.
Wow, okay, that's pretty good. And
I
what do you...
skipped one because I already seen one a long time ago, and I kind of know what that was about. So I went
Yeah.
from 2, got through 3, and then I'm like halfway through 4.
Okay, and what are you thinking? I mean,
They're fun.
I would assume you're enjoying it, or
Yeah.
otherwise you would have quit.
They got whimsy. I like it.
They do, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen them in 15 years probably, but
Yeah,
I one day would go back and do a Potter marathon.
It's just fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun little endeavor to me. Okay. So you did slice your finger. How bad is your finger?
Not that bad. It was
Okay.
worse the other night. I tell you what, it's right there.
Yeah.
Even when I cut myself a little bit, I bleed out hard. I am a bleeder.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yes, if I even slice...
It's a good thing. I mean, blood's a good thing. for
Well,
your
we got to
body.
get you clotting better.
Is that a...
You're not clotting enough.
Is that what that means?
If you're bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and your blood doesn't clot, that's not good.
Just add it to the list.
Just put it on the list.
We want you to clot.
All right.
Is your dinosaur garden?
The main fountain broke. My favorite part where the water comes out, the water's not coming out no more. And I can't figure out what's going on. I redid the water, and it will not work. And I am bummed out by it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix it.
I can see that being tricky.
Yeah, I just don't even. It's a big, giant rock that I'd have to lift, and I wouldn't even know how to fix it.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you what, that fountain is the heartbeat of that garden. Without that thing beating, it looks sad.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I gotta figure out how to fix that.
All right. Waterway Cafe.
Yeah, I went there, the refurbished one.
It's nice,
It
right?
is, and the mac and cheese was delicious.
Okay.
My shoes loved it.
Yeah. Okay. It's delicious. Did you dine inside or did you go to the back on the intercoastal?
I dined inside. I wish I would have dined outside. I
Yeah.
should have, but it was pretty busy.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was.
They're doing good business there.
Seems like it.
Okay. Well, good for them. Well, that's good to hear. Okay, so that's popping off. Overall, was it a decent weekend other than having the flu?
Yeah, it was. I'd give it a C.
Okay. Average, okay.
The flu will bring your numbers down.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Did you see that big old moon driving in here today?
Yeah, it looks like it's a full moon out there today.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. It's got moon energy out there.
Yeah, it does. It is a big old, I think they call it the snow moon, which is kind of odd to have one of those in South Florida, but I think that's the name of it.
So does each moon have its own thing? Because I know
feeling
there's
that
the
way.
blood moon, there's
We had the wolf moon.
the wolf moon, the harvest moon.
Yeah, right. It does feel like each full moon does have a certain name. I'm starting to pay a little bit more attention to it. And I guess we should, because there's some fascinating and troubling things happening in space I'll let you know about next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Play your way at Mardi Gras, international flavors of Carnival at Universal Orlando Resort. It's time to play, February 1st to March 30th. Take a break with an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar as you taste the world. Catch beads and sing out at live concerts on select nights. Florida residents get 2 days free when you buy a 2-park, 1-day park-to-park ticket. Get details at universalorlando.com. Not available at front gate. Used by April 30th, 2025. Restrictions apply.
Want to see a specialist without needing a referral? Good news! Care Plus Health Plan's Care Access HMO plan is now available in your area. That's right. No more waiting for a referral to get the specialized care you need. Our plan is designed so you can focus on what truly matters, your health. You get direct access to the in-network specialists you need when you need them. So if you're new to Medicare and searching for a Medicare Advantage plan, this may be the plan for you. Call 855-569-4558. That's 855-569-4558 to speak to a licensed Care Plus sales agent or visit explorecareplus.com to learn more. South Florida, West Florida, Jacksonville, and Space Coast. Care Plus is an HMO plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Care Plus depends on contract renewal. Certain services or medications may require pre-authorization.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide Free and Gentle provides an excellent Tide clean, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues like dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on your skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
Attention lovebirds. Valentine's Day is almost here, and Diamonds Direct has the gifts to wow your special someone. From dazzling diamonds and trending gold to vibrant gemstones, pearls, even timepieces. With hundreds of stunning styles under $1,000 and an exquisite collection of one-of-a-kind luxury pieces. Make your moment unforgettable. The best selection, value, and service are waiting for you. Make this Valentine's unforgettable with fine jewelry for every budget. Diamonds Direct. Your love, our passion.
The 18th annual Galbani Taste of Little Italy at Tradition Square in Port St. Lucie this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Enjoy amazing music on the Madame Home stage with a Valentine performance, the voice of romance, Franco Corso, and an unforgettable Bon Jovi tribute, a special performance by Guy Richards, a comedic music-filled tribute to his dad, Sal Richards. Enjoy the festival rides, the games, the Galbani cooking demos, Foga wine seminars, the Aperol Spritz Piazza, delicious Italian food, and more. Admission is free. Visit tasteoflittleitaly.net.
Proudly sponsored by Pastel Homemade Pizza and Pasta, Wallace Hyundai at Fort Pierce, and Hopetown Vodka.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hardworking partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Hey, is your credit on life support? Take a deep breath. Listen up. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. Yeah, it's Nick Rivers. Local bank representatives, they're going to be on site to grant special approval to consumers who meet certain minimum criteria. If you got a job bringing home $350 a week, the Credit Clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they want to approve you so you can drive home in your new Kia today. Yeah, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a Credit Clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. If you have a job bringing home $350 a week, the Credit Clinic wants to approve you for a new Kia. What are you waiting for? Don't miss the Credit Clinic today and tomorrow at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800 New Kias, online, greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com, and remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Credit affects down payment and approval terms.
My son Rocco is obsessed with his orthodontist, loves the team at Great Smile Dental, and that's what you want. You want your kid to be excited about going to the orthodontist, and he is at Great Smile Dental. I love the fact that it's all phases of dentistry in one location, so they do it all. Orthodontics, dentistry, adults, children, even oral surgery. Family owned and operated. If you haven't been to the dentist in a while, this is your sign. Go see the team in Port St. Lucie to get your smile great again. Go to greatsmiledental.com.
Injured in an accident? Visit Lytle Writers Smith Ivy and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, you might notice we got a full moon out there today. Pretty sky. It's the snow moon.
Be careful if you're full moon sensitive.
Oh, that's right.
You don't want to be getting into some kind of altercation or car accident or drama.
Mm-hmm.
There are those of us that are full moon sensitive, Kevin.
Okay, yeah. So there's nothing we can do about it. We're just kind of doomed to the moon, huh?
Be alert.
Be alert. Okay. Did you warn your daughter who is full moon sensitive?
I did. I sent her a text message this morning. As soon as I saw the moon, I was like, uh-oh.
And how does she react to that? Is she appreciative that her mom is looking out for her?
Yeah, I think she is. She knows.
It's just funny because sometimes it sounds like you're talking about a werewolf.
Yeah. Well, other than the full moon, I guess there's some interesting things happening in the night skies. They say that 6 planets right now are in perfect alignment. Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Venus, Neptune.
Uranus?
Yeah.
I think it's Uranus.
You say Uranus, some say Uranus.
If you really want it, be Uranus, Virginia, it will be. That's a great question. I don't know what the official scientific term is.
I think it's Uranus.
Is it Uranus?
I think so, yeah.
It's a lot more fun to say.
I mean, unless they changed that all of a sudden.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep it at Uranus. I'm fine with
Do you know who's very excited about all this news?
Who?
Space dorks.
Oh, I know.
I love it. Me
Yeah.
being one of them.
Yeah, they are already up on this. Well, gosh, Calvin, everybody already knows that.
My favorite is when NASA does something and they're all in the control room and they all get excited and give each other high five.
And they
love
miss.
that, yeah.
They go to give a high five and miss.
Yeah, they've missed out on a few life celebrations. That's all they've ever had to celebrate. So you got these 6 planets that are in alignment, Saturn, Neptune, and with the grouping. And they say Mercury is going to be joining on February 28th to come up with a 7-planet alignment. So
wow, what does that even mean, though? Does that mean the seas turn angry?
It's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. Is it going to have any effect? I mean, if you're one of those people that believes in being full moon sensitive, where the moon can have that kind of pull, what happens when we got so many planets that are lining up? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Well, if you do look at the sky, I know when I was a little kid, getting a telescope and doing that was a big thing. I don't know if kids still are into that kind of stuff. Is that a big thing? Like if you get a telescope for Christmas or your birthday, you're all pumped?
Again, space dorks. Yes, you are very pumped.
There are some science nerds that love it. Yeah,
so we're still doing
absolutely.
telescopes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you're into that world, and I tell you what, ever since my experience that I saw, that UFO, the UAP, whatever you want to call it, I am looking up at the skies a lot. And it's a bit of a problem because I have vertigo when I look up too long.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of like, whoa.
You fall over. I have to sit down to do that, yeah.
It's not good for a guy with a bad hip to keep falling over.
They did say there was some guy that was part of Area 51 who was sworn to secrecy, and one of the things he told his daughters before he died, he goes, when you're looking up in the sky, just be ready that something could be looking right back at you. You don't even know it.
Yeah.
He supposedly saw the bodies.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Alien bodies.
Oh, okay. And that was the cryptic way he let his daughters know that there was extraterrestrial life?
He flat out told them he saw bodies, but
okay.
he felt guilty for keeping it in, and then because he was sworn to secrecy, he was in the military.
Yeah, right. You can't give those secrets even to your family.
But I just thought that was kind of creepy. You're looking up in the sky, something could be looking back at you.
Creepy.
Yeah, that's right. Imagine that. If you looked up and somebody, you saw eyes.
Oh, my God.
Huh? What? Yeah, that is one thing, though, with the telescope. If they are still doing it, have they advanced the technology, or is that one of those things that has not advanced at all technologically in 30 years?
I think they have advanced.
Yeah, those telescopes are tight.
Even the ones that you get for your kid?
Well, there's a sliding scale depending on how much you spend.
Exactly. Right. That's the technology I'm talking about. I know her phones have improved over 30 years, but what about our telescopes?
Denny's has got a cool app where he puts his camera on his phone up to the sky, and it all of a sudden shows every little cluster and what it's called.
Oh, that is cool.
That's neat.
Yeah, that is cool.
So it's like a telescope phone.
It is.
Well, that's an improvement then.
It's 99 cents to buy the apps. I don't know if it's as good as a telescope.
It's just making up star names.
Yeah. That's pretty neat, though. So, yeah, they say that's all going on if you want to look to the skies. And other people who might have a bigger telescope, they might be looking to check out this one asteroid that is out there. It is 2024 YR4. This is the one that people are talking about, and they have actually increased the percentage chance it has to smack into Earth on December 22nd, 2032. They've looked at the asteroid through the James Webb Space Telescope, and they say this thing is a city killer, and it now has a 2% chance of hitting Earth.
Oh, my.
Which, I mean, it's a 98% chance. It's not, so... I mean, I like those odds, but I guess you don't even want any percent.
Well, remember when 2012 was the big year that everyone's going to, the Mayan calendar. This will be your new
runs out
Mayan calendar. We always need one of these things.
We always need something to count down to, some doom. Okay. Well, we got a little over 7 years to look out for this. They say it's a 40 to 90 meter wide asteroid, and they give it a level 3 rating on the Torino Impact Hazard Scale.
I would just love to know the truth of situations where something has come close to Earth and they just don't want to tell people, because that's probably happened, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how they do what they do. I have the same questions that you do, where we're finding 7 years in advance that we've got this city killer asteroid that has a 2% chance of hitting Earth, and then you have the one that zips by on a Friday night and they let you know on Saturday, be like, oh yeah, by the way, that big asteroid that just went by. Yeah, that could have been a city killer as well.
So when they say city killer, that means if it hit Earth, it would just pretty much take out a whole city.
Whatever city it hits dies.
But that would make the whole Earth get into some kind of weird thing, right? It would just be that area that's affected.
I have no idea, man. I know nothing about space.
I know. I keep asking you like you do.
I know, yeah.
And he keeps saying he don't know.
I know. I just want answers, Dick.
I don't have your answers, unfortunately. I can just tell you what I read. I have no idea what that means.
Go look on Denny's app on his phone. See if you can get some answers there.
I can't. You have to borrow your readers.
You can't see them.
All right, well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I got some overrated or underrated. Like, what do you think? Are astrology and zodiac signs overrated or underrated? And that could include full moon sensitivity. So where do you rank all of that? We're going to get your thoughts on that in minutes here at the KVJ Show.
Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sights. You got me alone. You found me. You found me. You found me. I guess you didn't care, and I guess I like that. And when I felt hard, you took a step back without me. Without me. Without me. And he's long gone when he's next to me, and I realize the blame is on me. 'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in, so shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been, till you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, so shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. No apologies, he'll never see you cry. Pretends he doesn't know
Okay, overrated or underrated? Astrology and zodiac signs. You're a big believer in those, right, Virginia?
I like looking into it, especially when I see a person and I figure out all their idiosyncrasies and then I match it up to their astrology chart. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's totally a Taurus.
So you're putting a good bit of validity into it then.
I am.
What are your thoughts on the astrology and zodiac signs, Bird?
I think it's fun, but I don't necessarily believe in it. Only because I've seen people that are in that. For example, you say Taurus. Oh, this is how they act this way.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people who are Taurus that don't act anything like that. So there's an anomaly in that theory.
Yeah, there are times, and what are the percentage chances that it actually plays into accuracy?
Yeah, and then I just seen too many people really make decisions on it, and you're going, all right. Put the wine down.
It's spoken like a Taurus.
So
such a Taurus.
Yep, such a Taurus.
Guess who's a Taurus?
Yep.
That's what they do, though. They always do it.
So defensive.
Such a vertigo.
Apparently, you tearing down zodiac signs actually confirms zodiac signs.
Yeah, I guess so.
How about that, huh?
Did you say you're such a vertigo?
Yeah.
That's not a sign.
I
That's what you have.
Clearly, I'm plugged in.
Such a vertigo.
You're such a vertigo.
That is so Taurus of me to mess that up.
It is, actually.
So he's just playing right into it, huh,
He
Virginia?
is. I mean, he is
everything he does.
confirming everything that everyone knows about Tauruses right now.
And what are you?
I'm a Leo.
Yeah, that is so Leo of you.
What are you supposed to be as a Leo, Virginia? What does it say about you?
Leos are like confident. Leos are definitely like bossy. Leos are leaders. Leos they have to be in charge.
Okay.
I mean, that kind of starts to check out a little bit.
Okay.
Especially the bossy.
So I guess she's just validated astrological signs for us.
Guess what? I believe in signs now.
Yeah. Just flip the script on that, huh?
We brought him around.
Yeah. Well, he asked KVJ TV, 68% think they're overrated, so they don't put a lot into astrology and zodiac signs, but 31% say it's underrated, that nope. There's a lot of power in those things. You got to listen to them.
I knew somebody that really, every decision in their life was kind of based along the stars and all of that vertigo stuff.
Now that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It is. What about fitness influencers on Instagram? Overrated or underrated? What do you think about that? Is there real value in it?
I wouldn't watch it, but that's just me.
I just think influencers in general are overrated. There is this one guy, you might have seen him, called Joey Swole. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I'm not sure I do.
He's this big buff guy, and he'll take people video that are in the gym that are shaming other people that are making fun of. Like,
I think I have seen him.
If a guy's
yeah.
overweight and a girl's filming him, going, "Look at this fat guy,"
Yeah.
he will then call her out and at her on social media and say, "This is not what you do at a gym. We practice good gym etiquette." And he calls people out.
Okay.
It's kind of like the Robin Hood of.
So what does he do? Just go around the gym all day with his phone out, trying to look for bad behavior, or is he setting people up to act them out?
I think what happens is he takes people's clips and someone thinks they're doing something funny and he'll take it and go, "This is wrong behavior."
Oh, I got you. Okay.
It's very entertaining. He calls out some good people.
There's a lot of bad behavior in gyms. Yeah, I could see that. The fitness influencers on Instagram, they're typically trying to sell you something, and I think you got to be a little bit leery anytime that happens. But there are, sometimes people that give you good exercises that you can try to do. But overall, I think it's overrated. Just because anytime you put that sales angle in it, and if somebody's got a product to sell you, it's typically overrated. So that's my thought on it. What about online dating apps? It's brought a lot of people together, but a lot of people have not had luck with them.
I think they're good. I don't think they're overrated at all. I think especially the ones that make you do a personality quiz and then match you up with somebody based on your personality type. I think those are great.
I'm going to go overrated.
Okay, and why would you say that?
Because I just hear too many people complain about them. They say there's a lot of creepers on there. It's just not. The percentages are low. Now, my oldest sister, no, I'm getting that story wrong. Never mind. Denny's, edit that part out.
Tell us all about your family's online dating. I'm sure they want it out there.
And it's not even right either. I'm an idiot.
Vertigo. Spoken like a vertigo.
Yeah, right now, 89% of people say dating apps are overrated. And what would really help is if the apps provided a percentage chance what their success rate was. I don't know any of them do that. I don't know how they would track it necessarily, but if you went on to something saying, okay, people who use our app have an 80% chance of finding a successful match, that's pretty good.
There's some weird ones out there, too, that try to get clever and connect people.
By really odd, eccentric things that people like to do.
There's the paranormal dating app you can do.
Okay. Well, what was your luck on that?
Oh, a lot of ghosting.
Listening to audiobooks, overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Underrated, yeah.
I completely agree.
I love an audiobook.
Yeah, if you can, add some knowledge in your commute, why not? I mean, not that you're going to find anything that's going to give you as much information as the KVJ show.
There's a ton of them for free on YouTube. Audiobooks of all sorts.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about public libraries? Overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
I completely agree. People always will tell us of all the things that you can get for free if you go to your community library.
They're not lying.
And books and everything else.
My grandma now, because she's so much older and she can't really get to the library has a system where they bring it to you. They bring it to her because she's basically a shut-in. And so they'll bring her books on tape and they'll bring her audio stuff that she can listen to from the library. There's wonderful public library programs.
Yeah, we talked about it on the air a while ago, so I looked into it, and the one in Palm Beach Gardens had a bunch of fun, free stuff. If you're on a budget, that's what you do right there.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, there you go. Love your thoughts. If you want to interact, go to YouTube and watch us right there. You can subscribe, click the like button if you're there, or you can always call or text 877-979-WRMF to the KVJ show. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, if you knew that the time you spent on screens was affecting your kids, would it change your behavior? Because it does. I'll tell you how next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. No major incidents being reported on your roadways this morning. I-95 and the Turnpike. You do have some planned construction in Palm Beach County on Okeechobee Boulevard West at Sapodilla Avenue. 2 right lanes are blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card when you purchase $100 in gift cards now through Valentine's Day. Offer available at participating locations. Gift cards must be used between February 15th and May 16th. Now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Some things in life are meant for each other, like salt and pepper, bacon and mushrooms, or you and the all-new Wendy's Mushroom Bacon Cheeseburger. Now, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, does bacon go with mushrooms? And the answer is, they do now. So if you want crispy, crunchy, cheesy, juicy, shroomy, and garlic spready, then you and the Mushroom Bacon Cheeseburger are meant to be. For mushroomy, bacony goodness, gotta be Wendy's.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Hey, West Palm, your next adventure is closer than you think. PBI is your gateway to Music City. Getting to Nashville has never been easier with Southwest's new nonstop flight. From live music and Southern charm to unforgettable eats and iconic sights, this city is calling. And PBI makes getting there stress-free. Book your flight to Nashville today at pbia.org. Whether you're flying near or far, remember to always fly PBI.
When you're planning your future, you need a starting point, a university that knows where you are and where you want to be. South University's 11 campus locations and online community may allow you to elevate your potential starting now. Nursing, business, technology. Earn your degree on your time. South University. Online. 11 campus locations. Unlimited potential. Visit southuniversity.edu to learn more. South University cannot promise or guarantee licensure, employment, or salary amounts. CTO Chev.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When it comes to everything garage door, the team at Precision Garage Door Services has done everything on my garage door. They did the weather stripping not too long ago, and that looks amazing. They put a new super quiet garage door opener on my garage door. That is incredible. I love the fact that they have certified techs, not subcontractors. And if you're looking to get one of those hurricane-rated doors like I got from them, they've got the largest in stock right now in their warehouse at Precision Garage Door Services. They are the best with the best warranties in town, and they jump 24 hours a day, 7 days a week whenever you call. Go to flgaragedoor.com.
Your heart always gives you everything it's got. It's time to give it the attention it deserves. This February at Baptist Health, and for just $49, you can get to know your heart better with a heart scan, a non-invasive screening that can help you and your doctor identify risks for developing heart disease. There's no time to waste. Talk to your doctor and schedule a heart scan today. A prescription is required. Learn more at baptisthealth.net/heartscan.
Opa! The 50th Annual Greek Festival is this weekend on the corner of Southern Boulevard and Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach. Come enjoy authentic Greek cuisine, imported Greek wine and beer, live Greek music and dancing, Greek pastries, boutiques, jewelry, arts and crafts, and much more for the whole family. The Greek Food and Wine Festival is this weekend at the corner of Southern Boulevard and Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach. See you there. Opa!
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgregg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgregg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgregg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a chance of a shower or two during the morning, followed by partly cloudy skies this afternoon. Today's high temperatures in the low 80s.
This report is sponsored by Robert Half. Robert Half research indicates 9 out of 10 hiring managers are having difficulty hiring. Robert Half is here to help. Their recruiting professionals use proprietary AI to connect businesses with highly skilled talent. At Robert Half, they know talent. Visit roberthalf.com today.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
We got a lot of cool stuff that's coming up this weekend. Not too early to put on your calendar because Saturday is going to be a very heavy KVJ day. It starts with the 18th annual Taste of Little Italy. KVJ is going to be out there at the Abacoa Amphitheater starting at 2 p.m. for the Pastel Meatball Eating Contest.
Yes, I'll be out there all day. I'll be in the cooking demo earlier and the meatball eating contest.
Is it true that you want people to call you Meatball Sinicki the whole weekend?
That's your name. Meatballs.
Are you eating meatballs, Virginia? You're a part of that?
No, we are hosting the meatball eating competition.
Okay.
Much like the pizza eating competition that we did. It's the same exact thing. Each contestant has a giant plate of meatballs in front of them, and the first person to clear the plate of all the meatballs walks away Meatball King.
Wow, okay.
And gets the meatball trophy.
What a title.
I wore my Feast of Little Italy shirt today to be, supportive.
I love it.
I got to get a taste shirt now.
They got rides, games, live music, all kinds of good stuff going out there, so you can check that out on Saturday. And then after that, at 6:30 p.m., Jbird and Denny's are going to be at the Brewers Ball at Walking Tree Brewery in Vero Beach.
Woohoo!
They've got a ton of great brewers. They're going to be out there with unlimited sampling, food, live music, tcwineandaletrail.com. You can go and get your tickets $55 in advance if you want to join them. So make sure you check out the KVJ show out and about this Saturday. So you might have a problem with your kids' screen time. Maybe they're on their screens too much, and you're just like, oh, man, what am I going to do as a parent? Apparently, your own behaviors really affect your kids as much as they are going to be using their screens. It could be determined by how much you're using your screens. I wonder how many parents are really hypocritical about that. They're all upset that their kids are on screens all the time, and they complain to all their friends about it. Man, my kid's always on a screen. But are they on a screen themselves?
In my house, we are. That's for sure. But I'm working. It's a little different.
Okay. Well, so that's how you say it's like, okay, but I'm justified. What a good thing are you doing, kid?
He's like, Mom, you're watching TikTok for an hour. I'm working.
Yes. They say heavy parental screen use raises the odds of teens consuming mature content by 11%, while screens at bedtime increase the risk by 44%. And they say that what you do, parents, strongly influences your own teens' media choices.
I think, too, the kids have become desensitized a bit with what they see because everything's available now.
It is, yeah. It's easier to find that stuff.
I noticed that with my niece when she was like 19. She was watching some horrific news clipping. I go, does this mess with your head? Nah, I'm desensitized. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Okay, great.
And she's verbalizing it. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm desensitized. Yeah, I mean, is that just what we have to do now? We have to get our kids past that breaking point where they're all desensitized?
Ooh.
If you allow phones during mealtime, that's a bad thing, they're saying. And, you know, there are probably some families that are out there that do that. Maybe it's at home, maybe it's out at dinner itself. But if you're on your screens, they say it will raise the odds by 19% for R-rated movies and 26% for mature games. Now, the thing I'm trying to understand is how just the fact that you're on your screen increases the chance that your kid's going to seek out adult content.
Because it's easy to do.
Accessibility.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I guess. And they say using screen time as punishment backfires, increasing mature content consumption, while consistent monitoring and reasonable limits are more effective. So I guess if you go heavy-handed and come down on your kid, then that's going to drive them more into filthy town.
Ooh.
Oh, man, it's like anything. Don't do this. Okay, all right, Dad, I won't do it. It makes you want to do it more.
I know. Yeah, I always have that in mind, which to me, that's the weird rub right now with parenting is finding that sweet spot. Because don't we always complain here? We have people bitching about how nobody parents their kids anymore and it's all too soft.
Well, you also don't want, your kid not to know what a computer is either. I think there's a fine line, but I do think and it's not just a kid thing. I think people are addicted to their phone.
Totally.
And just, they can't get off. It's like mind crack.
But it's been built this way. Like,
yes,
the psychological tricks that they put into these apps and these websites that we go to, like, they know how to get us.
Well, people always say, well, the television was made and they were afraid people were going to become addicted to that, which they did. But people weren't taking televisions and standing in a subline. You can watch anything at any time, anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I think to me, the headline of that study is that your own screen time will affect your kids. And the more that you're on it, the more of a bad effect it's going to have on your children. So it's a modeled behavior. And so if you want to take anything away from it, maybe be aware, are you always on your screen in front of your kids? Because they are watching, they're paying attention, and that's going to drive them deeper into their own screen. So you can't be on your screens all the time and then complain about your kids doing it too.
It's the whole, I learned it from you, Dad.
Right.
Totally.
That's basically what that is. Well, coming up here, can you believe that spring training baseball is just 11 days away from the very first game?
Virginia, I bet you are pumped.
Can't wait.
Baseball games that don't mean anything.
I love baseball because when my husband puts it on at bedtime, it puts me to sleep so fast.
Right.
Oh, it's so peaceful.
That is one thing it's good for.
I can see how baseball could lull someone to sleep.
So peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here in a couple minutes, if you would like to get some tickets to check out the very first spring training game and KVJ throwing out the first pitch at that game, you need to call us up right now, 877-979-WRMF. I got a 4-pack of tickets to check out the Cardinals and Marlins. That's going to be going down Roger Dean Stadium on that Saturday. 1 o'clock, we're going to be throwing out the first pitch just a little bit before that. The very first spring training game of the year. Going to be playing a fun little game with celebrities. Can you identify the celebrity by their laugh? 877-979-WRMF to play. You need to call us right now.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he gives me, he can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up and night thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Getting all fired up for spring training right around the corner here in South Florida. It's already like summertime hot. So I guess we're all ready for it 11 days in advance. KVJ is going to be throwing out the first pitch at Roger Dean Stadium to get things going for the Cardinals-Marlins game. That is going to be on Saturday, February 22nd. I got a 4-pack of tickets right now. Would love to give them to Sean here from Palm Beach Gardens. What up, Sean?
Hey, how are you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. On my way to work.
Okay, very nice. What we got here is some famous celebrities and characters. I would say more on the character angle here, laughing. Your job is to tell us which character it is that is laughing, okay, Sean?
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Okay, here's the first one. Can you tell me what character this is? Okay.
I believe that sounds like SpongeBob to me.
SpongeBob SquarePants. You got it, my man. Very nice. That's exactly who that is. Can you imagine if a human laughed that way? No. Yeah. What is going on with this person? Okay, what about this character right here? Who's laughing? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's a
That
human.
kinda sounds like Jason.
What's that?
That sounds like Jason to me. It kind of sounds like Jason.
Oh, that's Jbird's laugh?
It's a chick, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a chick. It's a female character. It's a real person, though. And she's very famous for her kind of obnoxious laugh. Any idea who that character is?
can I get that one more time, please?
You absolutely can. What do you think there, Sean?
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
Okay. Bird, do you have a guess on that?
Yeah, it's the nanny, Fran Drescher.
That is a nanny, yeah. That's a
Wow.
Oh,
It's the chef.
all right.
Yeah, Fran Drescher right there on that one.
All right.
Okay. Let's see if you can rebound here, Sean. Which character is making this laugh? Okay.
Ooh, that's tricky.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could hardly hear that. Can I get that again, please?
It's going back to your childhood, a show that you probably watched yourself as a kid because it's been around that long, or maybe you watched it with your kids. It was a character that now that you look back at it, realize he probably was in a ambiguously gay relationship with another individual. Any guesses, Virginia?
Is that Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo. No, it's not Scooby-Doo. Any guess, Bird?
Robin? Batman and Robin?
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with that. The ambiguously gay duo. Yeah, no, he was good friends with a guy named Bert.
Ernie.
Ernie.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Ernie from
hard.
Sesame Street. That one's hard.
Okay.
Okay. All right, get
That
it together.
one was tough. That was tough, guys. You need to give me that one. That was a tough one.
Okay. All right. You talked me into it, Sean. You're right. It's just too tough. Okay, what about this one? What character's making this laugh?
Oh, that's Ralph from The Simpsons.
You know what? You got the show right. I think it might be Nelson, but
Yeah, Nelson.
Oh,
Ralph.
Nelson.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, same thing.
That's right.
Same difference, guys.
You know what, Sean? We're grading on a curve today.
We do every day.
Yeah. Okay, what about this character here? Aha. What character's
That
making that
sounds
laugh?
like Scooby. That sounds like Scooby to me.
What do you think, Virginia? Is that Scooby?
That sounds like Scooby.
You are right on that. That one is Scooby. Okay, very nice. All right, for KVJ standards, you are thriving, Sean, and you got a 4-pack of tickets to come see us throughout the first pitch, spring training, okay?
I'm excited. Thank you, guys.
Okay, buddy. It's going to be an awesome time. If you'd like to get your own tickets, just go to RogerDeanChevroletStadium.com.
Are we going to do something goofy for the first pitch like we always do?
We always seem to, yeah. We work it out about 5 minutes in advance.
That's what we did last time. Yeah. You could tell we worked it out 5 minutes in advance.
That's usually what you're going to get. So we'll see you all there on Saturday, February 22nd at Roger Dean Stadium.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I saw that plane crash that had happened yesterday, and I was like, whoa. Did not realize there was such a big celebrity connection. We'll give you the behind the scenes and let you know what happened coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. No major incidents being reported on your roadways this morning. I-95 and the Turnpike. You do have some planned construction in Palm Beach County on Okeechobee Boulevard West at Sapodilla Avenue. 2 right lanes are blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card when you purchase $100 in gift cards now through Valentine's Day. Offer available at participating locations. Gift cards must be used between February 15th and May 16th. Now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Mom and Dad seem different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
La Galleria.
And of course, American touches, like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
Book now and save up to 35% off. Plus, kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Here at Massey, we've seen the damage termites can cause. That's why we've been protecting homes from termite damage for almost 100 years. Our termite protection program featuring always active Centricon system doesn't just protect your home from termites, it gives you peace of mind. That's why our termite protection guarantee covers your home and everything in it. Schedule your free inspection today at masseyservices.com. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Attention lovebirds. Valentine's Day is almost here, and Diamonds Direct has the gifts to wow your special someone. From dazzling diamonds and trending gold to vibrant gemstones, pearls, even timepieces. With hundreds of stunning styles under $1,000 and an exquisite collection of one-of-a-kind luxury pieces. Make your moment unforgettable. The best selection, value, and service are waiting for you. Make this Valentine's unforgettable with fine jewelry for every budget. Diamonds Direct. Your love, our passion.
It's DJ Good Fun! DJ Good Fun! At the Department of Good Fun, where every game benefits education! Let's go to Glen for a look at traffic.
Oh, the expressway's backed up past the freeway, good golly, all the way to the causeway. They must be giving the new Gold Rush Multiplier scratch-offs with over $395 million in total prizes.
So that's what's causing it.
Yes, probably.
Okay, the Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Hey, it's Danny Myers from 97.9 WRMF. Join me for the grand opening of the new 35,000 square foot Whole Foods Market in West Boca Raton, 9560 Glades Road. Today, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., you'll discover more than 700 local products from producers and farmers.
Well, I got to see Dr. Dizelle yesterday, the female plastic surgeon from the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. So many amazing, life-transforming surgeries are happening there every single week at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. If you're thinking about doing anything, big or small, or anything in between, this is the team you can trust. Seriously, go sit with them, do a consultation, find out all the details about whatever surgery you're interested in, and get all the answers. They really do a great job of listening and caring and answering all of your concerns. Everybody on the team is amazing. Dr. Rankin put the whole team together. It's Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and the female plastic surgeon, Dr. Dizelle, that you see in all of my videos for my lower facelift. This team listens and they care. The same staff has been there forever. You're going to love the vibe and the atmosphere and the way they take care of their patients. Truly, they care. Jupiter and Boca, go see them. aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Imagine a career where you could help doctors and surgeons provide life-saving care. At Southeastern College, you could train to do just that. With a variety of programs available in fields like ultrasound, radiological technology, and surgical technology, you could start training for an exciting career today. It's time to invest in yourself. Visit sec.edu for more information on our programs and take the first step toward training for a brand new career. Your before and after story starts now at Southeastern College.
Xfinity here. How can we help?
Hi, my daughter invited her entire class to her birthday party. Can my Wi-Fi handle it?
Oh, well, at Xfinity, our latest gateways have tri-band Wi-Fi technology, letting you connect hundreds of devices at once.
No way. So if all the kids are watching stuff on their phones, well, their parents are sharing videos online.
Yep, go ahead and watch videos. They can all do their thing and party their way. No problem.
Oh, we are gonna need a bigger cake.
Now through March 23rd, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for just $35 a month for 12 months with no annual contract and get free Wi-Fi equipment included. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Currently $59 a month for internet and $15 a month for Wi-Fi equipment. Actual speeds vary, not guaranteed.
My water at my home is now 99.9% pure, and it wasn't like that before. I had the friends come out from Pure Way Filtration, and they showed me the whole entire sales pitch, and at the end of it, I was like, okay, take my money. This is an amazing filtration system. I love the fact that now my water is 99% pure, and it wasn't like that before. You know, city water has allowable levels of arsenic and lead and chlorine and bacteria. I don't want that in my water. I don't know about you. If you want pure water like I've got now, it is such a big difference. Call my friends at purewayfiltration.com. Call them at 269-PURE or go to purewayfiltration.com.
Car accident, Gordon and Partners, fortheinjured.com.
Good morning, everybody. We'll see daytime highs again today with partly cloudy skies in the low 80s. Just a 20% shot. We see a fast-moving shower. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, I don't know if you saw that plane crash that happened in Arizona yesterday. I had seen it and I was like, oh no, that's terrible. But then realized, wow, that's a big celebrity connection here. It was a private jet owned by Vince Neil, the lead singer of Motley Crue.
He's got his own private jet, huh?
I guess so.
Okay.
Now, sadly, the pilot of the plane crash died, and several other people that were on the plane had to be hospitalized. Vince Neil was not on the plane. It looks like it was his girlfriend and one of her friends, and they had pets on the plane that they had brought with them, but it sounds like it had veered off the runway and then crashed into another plane. Oh my gosh.
There's just a lot of this stuff going on.
It is weird how it seems that some of this stuff happens in bulk.
There's so many plane crashes right now.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on.
What is that?
I don't know.
I mean, this is a new thing, right?
I mean, we've gone so long without having like a bunch of plane crashes, and now I feel like every day, there's a new plane crash.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
There's an odd error right now.
Time to take a train.
Yeah, and then Suits sent us that picture of the train on fire on the line that he works.
Time to take a bus.
Or just stay home.
There you go. Maybe it's time to just stay home. That's horrifying.
Yeah, here's a little bit of, I guess, the audio that came from it.
Oh, no.
I mean, that sounds horrific. That sounds fake. It sounds like somebody's dropping a train into the Grand Canyon.
It sounds like a bad sound effect.
Right. Interesting. Okay.
Very.
Huh.
Now, I don't think that we saw these commercials because I was looking back and trying to remember if I saw any Kanye West Super Bowl ads, and I don't think we got them here in South Florida, but Kanye West did run Super Bowl commercials. He picked specific markets, so his ads ran in Los Angeles, in Philly, and in Atlanta. And I guess if you went to the website that he promoted on his Super Bowl commercials, it was him selling swastika t-shirts.
What?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. He's really doubling and tripling down on this whole Nazi thing.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. They didn't run this by any kind of people for the Super Bowl ad? Like, you don't have to, like, check it out and make sure it's not something spreading hate?
Yeah, I guess they didn't. I guess they didn't get it because I think it was a QR code.
Oh,
and
gosh.
so I think they had seen it, and so nobody, vetted that part of it. I guess. And those cities that it ran is what, 3 cities?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 major cities.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. He's got a way to get attention, doesn't he?
And another day, another hot plate.
I don't know if you want to hear it. Do you care to hear the ad?
I do, yeah.
Okay, here's what it did sound like.
So what's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to easy.com.
That's the commercial.
Really?
That's the commercial.
Interesting.
That's what he did. Yep.
It's very odd.
All right.
I'm always confused.
Kanye, right?
Kanye's always got us scratching.
He is consistent.
And finally here, another day, another Diddy nugget for you. He's now being sued by a musician that claims that Diddy and his people, employees of Bad Boy Records, lured him to a party telling him, hey, you're a musician, come party with Diddy and be a part of a potential recording contract. And this guy is claiming that Diddy drugged him and took advantage of him and is now filing a lawsuit as well. So just add this to the stacks and stacks of lawsuits. Currently awaiting trial, Diddy is still in the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center. That trial is supposed to begin coming up on May 5th. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, ton of birthdays going on here today. Happy birthday to Khalid. He did that song, Can We Just Talk? He's 27 years old today. Taylor Lautner. He's from the Twilight movie series. Also was in Scream Queens. He is 33 years old today. Aubrey O'Day from Danity Kane turns 41. Kelly Rowland, a Destiny's Child, is 44. Brandy is 46. You got Mike Shinoda from Lincoln Park turning 48. Jennifer Aniston is 56. Sarah Palin is 61. Sheryl Crow turns 63. And former Florida Governor Jeb Bush, 72 years old today. Also got a 14th birthday shout out to Jenna. Have a wonderful day from Mom, Dad, and Big Bro James. There she is at a Florida Panthers game.
Aw, cutie.
Also, happy birthday to my best friend, mistress, lover, and best wife in Miami in the world, Susan. That's from Pia and Poppy. Also, happy birthday to my wife, Susan. That's from Jose and Sam. Happy birthday. Thanks for being an amazing husband and loving father to our new 1-month-old son. That is from Caitlin and little Sam. And there he is with little Sam.
Oh, what a cute little nugget.
Yeah.
Oh.
How about that, huh? Adorable stuff. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes on the KVJ Show, got some songs time for God. Angie was very helpful. She sent us a lot of interesting songs that I've not heard in a hot minute. Now, the big question that we have with these songs, should we bring them back or are we best to just forget about them?
Is this the Angie from Hollywood?
I am not positive that it is. It is an Angie that listens to the KVJ Show. Maybe we have more than one.
That's possible.
Yeah, we will find out with some songs time for God after a little Dua Lipa here on the KVJ Show. Well, you know, ever have a song that you hear out somewhere, you're like, oh my gosh, whatever happened to that song? That's a song time forgot, and you obviously did too. So we're looking for some of these gems that may have fallen by the wayside. Once upon a time, they were big old radio hits, but they haven't really been played for a very long time. Is there a good reason for that? Should you bring them back? Now, Angie had a lot of suggestions she wanted to throw at us, so we'll give a rating for the ones that she has. Now, some of the songs that she threw at us, one of them is I would easily call him a one-hit wonder because it has been a long time since he has had a hit. Do you remember a guy named Tal Bachman?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Do you remember what he sang?
She's so hot.
Easy for you to hit.
Yeah. I wonder if he can hit that note these days. So what do you think about this song? Is this one we should bring back or just forget about it?
She's so high above me. She's so lovely. She's so high, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, Aphrodite.
Okay.
I'm cool with not hearing it again. They played this a lot. Remember VH1, that network? I don't even know if they're around anymore.
They played it a lot.
This was on there a lot.
Yeah, I do remember that. I think the song doesn't sound bad. To me, the lyrics are really cheesy.
So cheesy.
That's what I'm like, I would cringe every time I'd hear that song.
They're rough.
Yeah, that's why I don't think I could do that one. I'm going to leave that one gone. This, I think, has a better chance. Tracy Chapman, I'm not sure gets enough love, and Angie would agree. What about this tune? Is this a song we should bring back?
Give me one reason to steer, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Give me one reason to steer, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
She had a couple decent songs, maybe as many as 3.
Definitely.
Along with Fast Car.
The best one is Baby Can I Hold You.
Okay.
That is my
Was that a hit?
jam. Yeah, and it's at the end of the Gucci movie. It was a jam.
Give us a taste.
Baby, can I hold you tonight?
Wow, I just got goosebumps, Kevin.
I'm not sure I ever knew that song. I think I've forgotten that one.
Say, baby.
Definitely not a hit.
Big hit?
There's no way it's a hit.
Oh, you know it. You've heard it. I promise you. It's so good.
I still hear Give Me One Reason to Stay. You know? I still hear that one.
Yeah, that's one that shouldn't have gone away. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm hit with it often, but yeah, that's a song that definitely deserves some playtime. We're going to kill Tal Bachman, but yeah, that one I think deserves a little bit more playtime still in the modern era. And then another one, this is kind of going back to the 90s, and a group that I don't know why never really took off in America the way they did in England. They were in that boy band era. There was a British supergroup called Take That.
Yes, I remember that.
Do you remember the song they had?
No, and I think that's a good thing.
I thought it was a good song. It just did not do great. Do you remember the song Back for Good, Virginia?
Back for Good. That does sound familiar.
Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back, want you back, want you back, want you back, want you back.
Clean up on aisle 7 and walk with the
Whatever
Publix.
I'm wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. Want you back, want you back, I want you back for good.
Yeah.
That's a Publix song.
That does sound like a
It is, yeah.
Publix jam.
Right. I thought that was a great song. I love that song. Hey, it deserves more love. And then Robbie Williams was one of the guys in that boy band. He went on to superstardom in England, but he's even said that he doesn't get it. He just never really hit the same way in America.
And I want to say he got sued by somebody with his big hit as a solo artist.
Was it Angels, I think?
It was.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, some guy that he used to work with said, I wrote this song, not Robbie.
Was it true?
Really?
Did he steal it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know why we never really pay attention to that guy.
Yeah, I was watching him. I'm kind of bored. I changed the channel.
But in England, they love him. And yeah, I'd say Angie went 2 for 3. Not bad. Thank you for the suggestions. Got another one here from someone else who said that we need to delve into a little bit more Chris Brown. He gets a bad rap, but his music was good. Do you remember his tune called Forever?
It's your chance, take my hand, come with me. It's like I waited my whole life for this one night. It's gonna be me, you, and the dance floor. 'Cause we only got one night. Double your pleasure, double your fun, and dance forever.
I remember this is the Double Mint Gum song. Double your pleasure, double your fun.
I think they also did a scene in The Office with this song.
Did they?
I think.
Okay.
I'm wrong a lot, though.
They might have. That's one of those ones. I don't know if I don't like Chris Brown's music or I don't like Chris Brown.
Both could be true.
Yeah, it might be because I don't know. I've never really loved Chris Brown.
He's hard to love.
Okay.
He makes it a little tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Carrie throwing this one at us. I want a ruling. Is this a song that time should forget? It's kind of going back to the 90s as well. Do you remember they turned out to be a one-hit wonder too? Space Hog?
Yeah, I do remember them.
I do remember Space Hog. I loved them.
Yeah, but this was such an odd song. And I remember there's a weird trivia question. I think the lead singer was married to Liv Tyler. Or something like that.
Something like
Steven
that.
Tyler's daughter. There's some odd little connection with this dude, whoever his name is. What is he? Anyway, $100 if you can tell me what he's saying right there. When you don't want to write any lyrics, just go here.
What was he saying?
I have no idea. That's one of those songs I could hear once every 10 years and be like, oh yeah, but I'm good for another decade.
But is that really that good of a song then?
No, it's
You only
not.
hear it
Absolutely
once
no.
every 10 years.
Time should have forgotten that one. Yeah, time should have forgotten that one. And a song that has fallen away with a one-hit wonder, I.O., I believe is the name of the group. It's I. It's lowercase I and then uppercase O. They did a song called Rapture. Does anybody remember this tune? Yeah, it's a Monkey Club flashback.
I hate that.
I don't know that.
Yeah, if you were in the clubs like I was, Virginia, I remember that. But it had that sound. There was the early 2000 dance. There were about 25 songs that sounded exactly the same, and that's one of them.
You are so correct, and they use the same drum beat.
Yeah.
And I just feel like every time I heard a song like that, I was stuck at a club and no way to get home.
Yeah, it was made to be popular for 3 months, and I think it served its purpose. It had its 3 months, and then it died, and I think it needs to stay dead. But we love these suggestions. You can always get them through to us, mail@kvjshow.com. Well, this is an odd thing that Jbird would like to test out. Now, Jbird has battled a little bit with a stutter for his entire life. He went through speech therapy class. But if he does this one thing, he believes he doesn't stutter. It's an odd thing.
Yeah.
But we're going to put it to the test. Is Jbird's theory right or not? What cures his stutter? You'll find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. No major incidents being reported on your roadways this morning. I-95 and the Turnpike. You do have some planned construction in Palm Beach County on Okeechobee Boulevard West at Sapodilla Avenue. 2 right lanes are blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WXTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card when you purchase $100 in gift cards now through Valentine's Day. Offer available at participating locations. Gift cards must be used between February 15th and May 16th. Now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
My whole family, we're just shaped like blocks. It's Randy West. You could resolve to do a 5-week boot camp year-round and still not lose the fat from your problem areas. It's genetic. Much of our body shape is inherited, so we're stuck with, well, the good and the bad, right? Well, wrong. Sono Bello can change that. 80% of stubborn fat, waistline, sides, thighs, arms, chins, wherever the inches land, can come from our family genes. Sono Bello has been reshaping bodies and lives going on 2 decades. While others offer temporary results and gimmicks, Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons are the experts at laser-assisted fat removal and eliminating loose skin after GLP-1 weight loss. This remarkable technology removes the fat from your problem areas while it smooths and tightens loose skin. So let's review. 1 visit and the fat's gone permanently. Smooth and remove loose skin. Know your special pricing and flexible plans to look amazing now and pay later. Schedule your free consultation at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Hey, West Palm, your next adventure is closer than you think. PBI is your gateway to Music City. Getting to Nashville has never been easier with Southwest's new nonstop flight. From live music and Southern charm to unforgettable eats and iconic sights, this city is calling, and PBI makes getting there stress-free. Book your flight to Nashville today at pbia.org. Whether you're flying near or far, remember to always fly PBI.
The 18th annual Galbani Taste of Little Italy at Tradition Square in Port St. Lucie this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Enjoy amazing music on the Madame Home stage with a Valentine performance, the voice of romance, Franco Corso, and an unforgettable Bon Jovi tribute, a special performance by Guy Richards, a comedic music-filled tribute to his dad, Sal Richards. Enjoy the festival rides, the games, the Galbani cooking demos, Foga wine seminars, the Aperol Spritz Piazza, delicious Italian food, and more. Admission is free. Visit tasteoflittleitaly.net.
Proudly sponsored by Beachside Golf Cars, Amore Italian Chop House, and myfavouritelawfirm.com.
What if I told you you could lose unwanted fat and barely make a change in your lifestyle? You don't have to work out, you don't have to count calories, no prepackaged meals, and no shots. Friends, I've been telling you this for a long time. It's Tracy. I'm talking Coastal Weight Loss Secret, helping me lose 43 pounds in 3.5 months. And it can happen to you, just like a whole bunch of my friends that are also doing the Coastal Weight Loss Secret plan. I know you can do it too. All you got to do is make that first step and call Dr. Zuckerman at Coastal Weight Loss Secret. 561-680-3090. Complimentary consultation. You literally have nothing to lose but that unwanted fat. You know when those pictures pop up from years gone by on Facebook and Instagram, memories, and you're like, oh my gosh, I remember when I was that thin. Or, oh my gosh, how did I let myself get that far? Turn it around. Change it. Dr. Zuckerman and his team at Coastal Weight Loss Secret will walk you through every step of the way of that unwanted fat. 561-680-3090 and find out more online at coastalweightlossecret.com.
At Uline, they know going the extra mile takes hard work. For companies pushing to go further, Uline will go the distance with you. 24/7, they answer the phone to get you the shipping and industrial supplies you need. Business can move fast. Unexpected large orders, adverse weather, new safety guidelines, and changing economic trends. Uline works hard keeping 41,000 items ready to ship, minimizing detours on your way to the extra mile. Visit uline.com.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivey, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com, main office, West Palm Beach.
Are you like me? Do you think about a restaurant and get all excited and prepare yourself for like days before you know you're going? That's how I feel when I know I'm going to Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens. I love the vibe. I love the service and the atmosphere and the management team. Everything is on point. But most of all, I love the food. The sushi is phenomenal. It looks like artistry when it comes out. The fantastic appetizers. Tonight is Tuesday, so you know it's dollar oysters all night long at Seminole Reef Grill. I love dollar oysters. If you're like me, get out there and go check it out in Palm Beach Gardens. You're going to love the way they do it. You're going to love the cocktails. You're going to love the food. You're going to love the service. It's like Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance. And don't forget, too, at the end of the night, you've got to try the magnificent homemade ice cream. My son Rocco swears by it. Seminole Reef Grill right there on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens. You're going to love it.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a chance of a shower or two during the morning, followed by partly cloudy skies this afternoon. Today's high temperatures in the low 80s.
This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. And now, a Progressive ad brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Drivers who switch to Progressive could save big with Progressive. This has been a Progressive ad from Progressive. See if you could save at 1-800-PROGRESSIVE or Progressive.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Okay, got a little passport to paradise here for you. If you would like a 4-day, 3-night, all-inclusive vacation to a sandals resort like the South Coast in Jamaica, you want to take the word SPA, S-P-A, and enter it into the WRMF app right now or at WRMF.com, SPA, S-P-A. That is the word that you need for your passport to paradise. Got another one for you coming up at 9:35. We do 5 every single day, every 2 hours until 5:35 p.m. And the more times you enter, the better your chances of winning right here with 97.9 WRMF. His entire life, Jbird has worked through a stutter, had speech classes when he was a kid, and he believes if he does this one thing, he doesn't stutter, Virginia. Now,
what is this one thing?
It is an interesting thing. Maybe it's because he's got to focus, and when he focuses, then he doesn't stutter. Jbird, you believe you don't stutter when you do what?
Do it in an Irish accent. When I talk in an Irish accent, I don't stutter. And when I do stutter, it's usually you'll hear me stutter a lot on the air if I haven't slept for a night or two. The stutter bugs come out. And it's something where if you get rest, it does help.
Yeah.
I also had a lisp as a child as well.
Oh, okay. All right.
We used to play Go Fish all the time.
Go Fish.
Yeah, but she'd also work with the stutter as well.
Okay, so she had a lot on her plate.
She did, but she kind of scared me, so I had my mom take me out of that class.
Oh,
it's also embarrassing, too. You'd be in the middle of math class, and all of a sudden, somebody would walk in, interrupt the whole class. Jason, it's time for your speech class now, and everyone's looking at, have fun, Lispy. I don't think that was the right way to do it.
Shine a spotlight on it.
Yeah, like, Mom, get me out of this thing.
So how did you find that using an Irish accent curbs your stutter?
I have just tried to do it before.
Okay.
And it seems to kind of work.
Well, perfect. We're in the season of St. Patty's Day before too long.
There might be an Irish accent coming up for the KVJ horror movie.
Oh,
really? Okay.
I don't know yet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Let's see how offensive it is to the Irish real quick.
How is your Irish accent?
I think it's pretty good. Yeah. I've been really watching a lot of Conor McGregor. What do you think?
I don't know. Would you pin that as an Irish accent, Virginia?
I don't know.
It's almost like a little bit of Boston, maybe South Wales. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm...
I smelled a little fish and chips. It smelled British.
So, who am I offending? Ireland or
everyone?
Everybody. Yeah.
The Brits, the Irish, they're all pissed.
I've been really trying to watch Conor McGregor, and I kind of just stuttered right there.
Oh, no.
Proving my theory's kind of crap.
Oh, no.
I'll have to have people rate your Irish accent. Okay, well, let's see here. So would a tongue twister be something that you would typically stutter with?
Yeah, those are tough, and that one looks like that's got a lot of words on there.
This one does. In fact, this was actually sent to us. One of our KVJ Nationers had emailed this in as some fun little tongue twisters to try. And why don't we do this 2 ways? Why don't you try it regular, and then why don't you try it with your Irish/Boston, South Wales English accent. Thank you to Jeff for sending this in.
By the way, I never said I had a good Irish accent. I
Okay.
said when I try to be Irish, it's regular.
Yeah, let's see if his speaking style improves. Does he stutter when he reads it normally?
Do we go, for these, you have to go kind of quick, though, right? For it to be a true test?
Yeah, I think it's the point of a tongue twister. It's got to have some tempo to it. You don't have to speed read it, but
A lot of S's. Y'all do me dirty.
Yeah, Jeff set you up here.
If six sweet witches were watching six watches Yeah, let's try that again. If 6 switch witches were watching 6 switch watch wrist watches, which switch watch wrist watch would you switch watch which watch?
Well, that's a tough one.
That is tough.
Oh, that's just crazy.
If 6 Swiss witches were watching 6 Swiss swatch wrist watches, which switch swatch wrist watch would switch? That's tough, dog. That's a tough one.
That's tough with no accent.
It wasn't bad, though. Now let's hear you apply your really terrible accent to it.
Oh, man, I hope I nail it. If I nail it, then I get over.
I don't think you're going to do better than what you just did.
I don't think you're going to nail it. We don't have to go there. We don't have to go there.
Yeah.
I personally can't believe Kevin's doing this idea.
He's given up.
I understand. All right. If 6 Swiss witches were watching 6 Swiss swatch wrist watches, which Swiss watch wrist watch would the 6 Swiss witch watch?
Huh.
Hey, not bad, eh?
No, accent's terrible.
The accent's terrible.
But his read might have been a bit better.
It might have been a bit better.
Practice is helping you.
Yeah. I think we just got to zero in on where you're from because it's not Ireland.
It's definitely not.
It's not Ireland. It's maybe somewhere there in the English Isles.
All right.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
fun.
That's not bad. So, will you be playing this Irish character possibly in your upcoming movie?
Well, now I kind of feel like I'd have a little Irish accent insecurity.
Yeah, I'll let people in the KVJ TV chat on YouTube grade Jbird's Irish accent.
Okay, I just don't read the comments.
Do not read the comments.
I'm out of the reading the comment game.
And coming up here, we do have some emails to people wanting to know if they are a jerk for what they have done. Okay, boy, we got a whole bunch of stuff, including somebody wanting to know simply if they're a jerk when they use the handicapped stall. Does that automatically make you a jerk? We'll find out their argument for it next at the KVJ Show.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and our love's the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. being next to you. All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
Are you a jerk if you use a handicap stall? That is the question, this email we got today. It says, I was at CVS and I need to use the bathroom. I always try to wait till I get home, but this was urgent. Thankfully, the ladies' room was empty, so I grabbed the handicap stall. I deal with bouts of really bad anxiety, and confined spaces often triggers an attack. Well, then I heard the door open. So I quickly finished, and I opened the door to the stall. And there was a woman, of course, in a wheelchair, who immediately went on the attack, calling me a selfish pig for using the handicap stall. I explained, well, I'm claustrophobic, and I apologize profusely. Well, then she blasted people my age, saying we need to toughen up and stop being such a bunch of babies. I quickly left, feeling not very anxious, but second-guessing myself. Aren't mental health problems considered a disability also? Does that give you a good enough reason to use a handicap stall? And what are the rulings on that? If there's not a handicapped person around, can you use a handicap stall? Because they might show up.
Oh, I feel like we all
I mean, it's tough because the handicap stall is the nicest one. Sometimes it has its own little private sink. You have more space. It's the sexiest of all the stalls.
I mean, you got caught is why this is such a thing.
Right. Well, and I could see, I'm sure probably everybody here has used a handicap stall at one point in their life.
Definitely.
Yeah. So,
but the other thing too is how you don't know if someone's got a handicap sometimes, and you see what I'm saying. Be careful when you judge somebody for not having, because you don't know if they do or not.
And I think she's trying to use, being claustrophobic and wanting more space as her reason. That's her own handicap. Does that qualify, claustrophobia, as a handicap and give you the permission to then use a handicap stall?
I mean, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Well, that's what you got to be careful about.
Right.
Because there's things that you may not see with the naked eye that people are going through.
Yeah. Matthew argues, handicap stalls are not just intended for handicapped people. That's his statement.
I think if you go in and the stalls are open, you can use whatever you want. Right? Like, you don't have to hold that one for only handicapped people to use it. Like, what if there's only two stalls, a handicap and a regular?
Right, absolutely.
And you're about to crap your pants, and you have a big meeting.
You know that's happened.
And you're wearing all white.
If you're going to crap your pants, you definitely want to do it in the handicap stall because then you can wash your pants in the sink.
Yeah.
You can't do that in the regular stall.
I'll tell you, overwhelmingly, people are saying that she is not a jerk for using the handicap stall. 79% of people said you are not the jerk in this situation. A lot of people are defending using a handicap stall.
It's just bigger. You have more room, especially if I've got a kid with me. I always go to the handicap stall because the other ones are just too little to navigate with a kid.
Right.
But if the person would have filmed the person coming out of the handicap stall and put that on social media, social media would turn on that person, not the person that used it.
Right.
They'd be skewered on social media.
Isn't that the greatest concern today about doing anything that might be questionable is you get that wrong person and have an interaction with them, and you're right, you could wind up a viral video.
That's the modern day weapon. Everyone's got one. So that's all anyone does now is pull out their phone and start filming. You're about to get blasted, Virginia.
Scary world we're in. Scary world. Okay, this person wants to know if they're a jerk for not inviting their friend on a group trip. It says, my friends and I are going to Key West for a 4-day weekend. Now, for this trip, we're going to be staying in this cool little house on a little island.
Ooh.
The homes are small, but it's almost $800 a night.
$800 a night?
Yep.
Per person?
I think per couple.
Oh.
That they're doing here. And I guess the house is a size where it's not multiple bedrooms, maybe, I guess. One of our friends is a new mom, and we know that she doesn't really have a lot of time or extra money. And even if she could afford the house, we want to go out for dinners and then do some bar hopping. But, she's got a baby. So are we being jerks if we don't at least ask her? And I almost feel like we'd be jerks just letting her know what we're doing and how much it cost. So I kind of feel like I'm going to be a bit of a jerk either way. If I don't ask her, I'm a jerk. And then if I do ask her and say, hey, we're all staying in this nice place, it's $800 a night, am I being a jerk there too? What is the least jerky approach? How would you handle it, Virginia? You think you should ask her or just go and deal with the repercussions later?
You don't have to invite everybody to everything. You know, sometimes you do some stuff with some friends and sometimes you do some stuff with other friends. And I don't think you're ever obligated to invite everybody to everything.
Like, for example, if I was working on a toy diorama, I would invite Denny's over to hang out with. I wouldn't invite Kevin over because I know that's not his thing. See what I'm saying?
If this friend is a new mom,
yeah,
she probably doesn't want to go to Key West anyway.
But do you give her that choice? By saying, hey, we're all going. We know you're part of the circle.
She's going to bring the new baby to Key West?
You can do Key West a couple different ways. You can do family style or you can do rage style.
Right. But if you're all in one little house together.
I think everybody's getting their own little house.
Oh.
Yeah, is how I'm reading that. So I think that's why they're not thinking about asking is because of the cost.
I mean, if that's the reason, just throw it out there and say, hey, everybody's getting their own little house. We're doing this. If you're up for it, here's what we're doing. We'd love you to come, and we understand if you can't with the new one.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, so it's better to at least throw out the invitation.
Yeah. Now, if they're all in their own little houses, that's different than all in one house together.
It is weird, but communicating with your friends and loved ones sometimes can work. Just just talk.
I think she just thinks that we're flaunting it. We'd be a jerk if we ask her. You'd be like, yeah, we're all going to go on this kind of expensive vacation, and we know you really couldn't afford it, but we're just kind of waving it in your face. I think that's what her fear is with asking.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Is it, well, look at you. You guys all have great careers and make a ton of money, and here I am, a mom and don't have the kind of expendable cash you do.
Well, then why are you guys friends then? I mean, you guys, they sound awful together.
Yeah, I think, you know what, I see this a bit in my daughter's life. She's mid to late 20s, and I think you do kind of get to that place where there is some separation that starts to happen because people get married earlier than others. They start having kids earlier than others, and that changes your friend group. And I think sometimes that's hard, and you feel a little bit guilty, but that really is just life, and it will take you to different places, to different people.
Especially if one of your friends marries someone you don't like, that can change the dynamic of a group or a friendship.
Mm-hmm. I like giving the invitation, and look, you may not have to go as far as to start saying how expensive these houses are and whatnot. You could just say, hey, we're going to Key West, all of us. We plan on doing some bar hopping and restaurants. I know you got the kid, but we didn't want to leave you out.
There you go.
And if you leave it as benign as that, she may be like, gosh, I'd love to go. But,
maybe next year.
Right. Maybe.
Yeah. You don't have to get into the money of it all just yet because she might even turn it down before she knows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. I think you just go on ahead and invite her, and then she gets to make her own decision. You don't have to say how much your little place is costing, so you don't have to make her feel guilty about it. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I broke down a little bit of the Kendrick Lamar halftime performance because I saw a lot of videos on social media. They're saying, oh my gosh, he dropped so many Easter eggs, Virginia. Did you know that?
Oh, I'm hearing about all these Easter eggs.
Oh, the symbolism that was in that Kendrick Lamar halftime performance.
I love side drama and pettiness. And if that's what's going on here, I am into it.
But part of that led me into a deeper rabbit hole. My bigger question is not necessarily about Kendrick Lamar. It's about Serena Williams and the dance that she did and the odd connection that she has with that dance. I'll kind of break it all down for you. Maybe somebody can explain it to me why she would do that dance during the Super Bowl halftime show. Coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
Life's like this. That's the way it is. 'Cause life's like this. That's the way it is. Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. something else. Where you are and where it's at, you see, you're making me laugh out when you strike your pose. Take off all your preppy clothes. You know you're not fooling anyone when you become somebody else. Found everyone else watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me why the hell you gotta make things so complicated. I see the way you act like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, 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 chill out, what you yelling for? Lay down, get all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you will see somebody else round everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me why the heck you gotta make things so complicated. I see the way you act like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, why the heck you gotta make things so complicated? I see the way you act like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, no.
Well, the Super Bowl is the most watched across all platforms of all time now. It broke a record. 126 million people tuned in Sunday night, with viewership peaking at 135.7 million during the second quarter. That was about when people realized, oh, this is not going to be a good game. I'm going to do something else. Still, it's an all-time record and up 2% from the previous record set last year with 123.7 million viewers. Knew it was going to be huge, and it was. And everything about it seemed to be big. Really big for Kendrick Lamar. This is what you do, and this is why you do it for free. Spotify said that streams of Not Like Us have jumped 430%.
Wow.
Yep. And his overall catalog has jumped by 175%.
Dang.
Yeah, so you reap the benefits.
Definitely.
Of doing all that kind of stuff. But there are still a lot of questions and a lot of commentary that has gone up. Many people had lots of things to say yesterday about it. And I saw some videos where I did a little bit of a deeper dive. Kendrick Lamar is, I guess, like Taylor Swift, and the fact that he likes to leave a lot of Easter eggs and there's symbolism in everything he does. Talking about the color of his jacket, the necklace that he had on with the lowercase a, what that could mean. There were some X's in the stage design. Maybe that was making some comments. The fact that you had SZA up there and then Serena Williams, two of Drake's exes, which obviously his diss song Not Like Us is about. So there's a lot of symbolism that was going on in there.
Gosh, I'm so unplugged.
You're like, really? Really?
I didn't know they dated. I go, what?
But there's a couple questions as I looked into the deeper dive of them, and I was reading some of the comments that people had as well. And I'm not sure I'm satisfied with the answers I saw, but the one thing that I did notice that people were commenting on, Serena Williams came out there and executed the Crip Walk. That was the little dance that she was doing that's known as the Crip Walk. Thought she executed it very well. But the origin of the Crip Walk is tied to the Compton-based Crips gang. And Kendrick Lamar is from Compton. Serena Williams is originally from Compton, so you see all that connection. But the thing that I guess I hadn't really made a correlation with was Serena Williams' half-sister, Yetunde Price, was killed in 2003 by Robert Maxfield, who is a member of the Southside Crips.
Oh, man.
Yes, so her half-sister died at the hands of a Crip, and if you missed that part, she was doing the Crip walk, which is what Crips do. So, yeah, that was my whole question is, okay, somebody said, well, it was just symbolism to bring everybody together. Is that to bring gang peace? I don't know.
Okay, so people are mad then? I'm trying to understand.
I think what it is I'm just, personally, I'm kind of confused because do you find that, would that not symbolically be insulting Virginia if somebody had died and they had a celebratory dance that Crips did, and yet your half-sister died at the hands of a Crip and you're doing the Crip walk during the Super Bowl? There's clearly something I don't understand.
I don't understand either. And I think that it's interesting, and we need somebody to explain this Easter egg.
And maybe they're doing something to where that's part of the art, in their opinion. They're doing some kind of a contract. Like, exactly. We don't know why. And people are mad on the internet? Is that what's social media?
People made comments, and they said, why would she do that? Why would she do the Crip walk considering that her sister died at the hands of a Crip?
But what I'm saying is there might be a reason why she did that she might explain soon.
Yeah, and I think that's the question that at least I have, not being to that level of plugged in, and I'm trying to be. But if anybody has that answer, I would be curious to know.
You don't know about gang-related activity? Yeah. You're not plugged into.
You don't look like a guy that would know a lot about gang stuff.
Admittedly, I do not.
I'm shocked you don't know that much about the Crips, Kev.
Yeah. And I'm shocked you guys don't have an answer either.
Yeah, look at us. We're like, I don't know.
I'm over here going, wait, so when did they date?
I do love Easter eggs, though. And if it's somebody trying to stick it to somebody else with an Easter egg, I'm a big fan of that.
Well, it's got people talking.
Yeah.
So that's what that's probably a big reason why. And I bet you any money she'll explain why she did it. And
yeah. So that's my question. Serena, if you're listening right now, you can call us up and let us know. I'd like to hear that.
How blown away would you be if she really did call?
It'd be pretty cool, yeah. So we can get that answer here. Yesterday, I was watching ESPN, breaking down the Super Bowl and things like that. And Stephen A. Smith's one of the big talents on ESPN. And he said that if he were Serena Williams' husband, he would divorce her after doing that dance.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Now we're being a little dramatic.
Well, again, he's also trying to get people. He's trying to get clicks. Everyone's trying to get clicks, Virginia.
I like what she did. I like what Kendrick Lamar did. I don't know if I like what he's saying.
Here's his explanation.
What Stephen A. is saying, if he was in that situation and now he's married, he's not allowing none of that's happening.
Hold on, no.
That's what he said.
If I'm married and my wife is going to join trolling her ex, go back to his ass. Because clearly you don't belong with me. What you worried about him for and you with me?
I gotta get that link back.
Go ahead,
stop it. Stop it.
What?
Stop it, Stephen A.
This is true.
Okay, so he's saying the fact that she's kind of obsessing in on her ex, how does her current husband feel? Imagine, if Virginia was out doing a diss dance basically to her ex-fiance or somebody else. Would her current husband, Panda, be upset?
I would totally do that, by the way.
And I know what it would be, that upside-down twerk.
Now, would Panda leave me just because I was like, making fun of my ex? No.
I mean, you already do that kind of anyway sometimes. He's still around.
And then Amanda had this different take on Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show. She said, I am truly disgusted with the halftime show for legal reasons. What Kendrick Lamar did on stage is extremely criminal and actually dangerous. You cannot, she says in all caps, call someone a pedo publicly without proper evidence. That's defamation and slander, and for good reasons. Under no circumstances should this song be celebrated with awards, allowed to be performed anywhere, let alone at the NFL Super Bowl. And for the record, there is absolutely zero credible evidence of Drake being a pedophile. Yes, I've painfully gone through all the BS claims. If you show up to court or a police station calling someone a pedo only to show a video from 17 years ago of him calling a young girl to the stage and kissing her hand and head, you would be escorted off the premises or possibly even charged for making a false report. If he really had any evidence Drake was a pedo, he has a duty to report it to the authorities, not use it to make millions. So that's Amanda's comment on it. So... Yeah, with it, the one thing, and I think that's what Kendrick Lamar wanted. He wanted to generate some conversation. and he definitely did that.
Definitely.
I just don't understand it, but that's the conversation.
It is. So if you got any clarity, you can always get through to us.
Yes, and tell us all the Easter eggs. I was seeing a bunch of them yesterday and loving it.
877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, it looks like we are still talking about the Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively drama. He just went on a podcast and is talking about his feelings. What is Justin Baldoni saying today? Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJShow on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. Traffic backups in Palm Beach County on Florida's Turnpike North on the ramp to Beeline Highway. You're also starting to tap the brakes on both sides of the turnpike as you're approaching the West Palm Beach Service Plaza. There is an accident to watch out for on 10th Avenue North at Davis Road. And watch out for a disabled vehicle on I-95 North at Lantana Road. Traffic is backed up to Woolbright. Proceed with caution. In Broward County, there is an accident tying you up on Florida's Turnpike South beyond Commercial Boulevard. 2 right lanes are blocked. This traffic is a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card when you purchase $100 in gift cards now through Valentine's Day. Offer available at participating locations. Gift cards must be used between February 15th and May 16th. Now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Well, good morning, kiddo. I love that you're home from college. I've missed you.
Still taking your nature-made vitamins?
Every day. A multivitamin and a probiotic. You better be taking yours.
Still looking out for me, Mom.
I'll never stop.
Made to care for you every day. Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand. Find us in the vitamin aisle, based on a survey of pharmacists who recommend branded vitamins and supplements.
My wife has been using Red Mountain Weight Loss for quite some time. She's lost the weight she's wanted. She's now maintaining the weight that she needs. And you could lose up to 15 pounds by this time next month. Now, why my wife loves it is because 1, it's effective, and 2, it's easy. Red Mountain Weight Loss offers both semaglutide and tirzepatide. That's the breakthrough GLP-1 medication that everybody is talking about. And you'll love the price. It costs less than half of what Ozempic does. And for a limited time, they're going to be taking $100 off all their GLP-1 programs. So you can jumpstart your weight loss with their lowest prices of the year. You can visit them in person, online, or just skip the doctor visits altogether, and they will ship your quality medication direct to your door. Don't wait. Lose up to 15 pounds by this time next month, only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Book your appointment at redmountainweightloss.com. That's redmountainweightloss.com.
When you're planning your future, you need a starting point, a university that knows where you are and where you want to be. South University's 11 campus locations and online community may allow you to elevate your potential starting now. Nursing, business, technology. Earn your degree on your time. South University. Online. 11 campus locations. Unlimited potential. Visit southuniversity.edu to learn more. South University cannot promise or guarantee licensure, employment, or salary amounts. CTO Chev.
Meanwhile, at Xfinity.
Hey, Steve, why are you on the roof?
Product research. We engineered the Xfinity mobile network to have super fast Wi-Fi on the go, plus reliable 5G. I wanted to test it out up here.
And how's that going?
Well, I've been streaming movies on my phone for the last 3 hours, so pretty successful, I'd say. It's like a drive-in theater with a view.
You've been watching movies all day?
Yep, like I said, product research.
You know, I think I could go for some product research, too.
It's hard work being an Xfinity engineer.
Switch to Xfinity Mobile to get exclusive access to Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig on the go and now at home. Plus reliable 5G where you need it. And now through March 21st, Xfinity Internet customers can buy one unlimited line and get one free for a year. Learn more at xfinitymobile.com. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. Restrictions apply. Xfinity Internet and 2 new unlimited lines required. Reduced speeds up to 30 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary. Gig speeds available via hotspots. Actual Wi-Fi speeds vary, not guaranteed.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Coming up on Saturday, there's going to be an amazing event. If you like your craft beer, this is a place to go. The Treasure Coast has been doing it great for a very long time. In fact, they have got something, the Treasure Coast Wine, Ale, and Spirits Trail. You can go around all the great breweries there. And now you can get all those great breweries all in one place. Saturday from 6:30 to 9:30 at the Walking Tree Brewery in Vero Beach. Jbird and Denny's are going to be there with all kinds of great beer for you to try, food, and live entertainment.
I'm trying to talk old Denny's into wearing matching outfits so we're easy to spot and find. What are your thoughts on that?
I do. I like that. Here, we'll work that out.
Twinsies.
Okay. All right. Well, that's something to go check out. Plus, you can see all the great breweries up there. You got American Icon, Fraser Creek is going to be there, Hop Life, Isla Morada, Mash Monkey, Ocean Republic, Paradolia is going to be there, Sailfish, Side Door Brewing. They've also got some wineries that are going to be there like Summer Crush, and they're even going to have mead with the Honey Company. So all kinds of great things that you don't typically get, you're going to get at the Brewers Ball this Saturday night at the Treasure Coast Wine, Ale, and Spirits Trail Brewers Ball.
I'm already getting messages from people from Port St. Lucie that are going. Some Vero peeps are going, so I'm excited. We never get up there, really.
We never do. Make sure you get those pre-sale tickets. Save some money. Get them for $55 instead of $65 at their website.
Damn, you sound pumped.
Yeah.
You just have to go to tcwineandaletrail.com. That's tcwineandaletrail.com. See Jbird and Denny's at the Brewers Ball this coming Saturday night.
Injured? Visit Lateral Rider Smith Ivy and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
Good morning, everybody. We'll see daytime highs again today with partly cloudy skies in the low 80s. Just a 20% shot. We see a fast-moving shower. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Okay, getting some explanations here as people are delving a little bit deeper into Kendrick Lamar's halftime show. A lot of the symbolism and the Easter eggs that he drops, there's really a meaning behind about everything, at least according to some of the breakdowns that I saw yesterday, from his jacket to his jewelry to the introduction that happened from the Samuel L. Jackson playing Uncle Sam. And then, of course, Serena Williams out there doing the Crip Walk during the dance or the song Not Like Us. Now, this is kind of interesting because people were talking yesterday about, okay, well, she's doing the Crip Walk, but her half-sister died in 2003 to the hands of a Southside Crip. So is that disrespectful to her sister? Apparently, this is something that Serena has done before. A couple people have said maybe during the Olympics in 2012, one time after Wimbledon, and when she did it, she was labeled ghetto. And I believe that was something that Samuel L. Jackson said as well. So it was kind of tearing down that stereotype of just because you do a dance, it makes you ghetto. So fighting back and pushing back against some stereotypes.
And Wimbledon, they don't play around with nothing. They are so stick in the mud.
They are. So you got to wear all white, and they've got all these kind of rules. And so they've been slower to, I guess, catch up with the current world. And Serena Williams, when she was in tennis, was kind of breaking some of those norms. They don't
even like it when you smile at Wimbledon. That's how. That's how. Oh, at Wimbledon.
Yes. Some people had mentioned too that there's been a peace between the Bloods and the Crips for quite some time, and there are actually Bloods and Crips all on stage with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
It's
okay.
nice to know. Okay. So that's a big explanation for why a lot of that stuff was going on, is it's basically Serena Williams and another chance to stick it to the man is really what she was doing. So that was the overall statement that was going on there. So if you see that, you're doing the deeper dive like I am, and you're completely confused, hopefully that's a few explanations for you.
Well, sometimes that's why, art is, subjective, and sometimes one person could be offended and other people get what you're trying to do.
Well, I think ultimately he wanted to create conversation. And if nothing else, he at least got a lot more downloads and streams. So.
Absolutely.
And people keep saying he didn't say the pedo word. So did he or did he not?
I don't know, because I thought in one of the breakdowns, somebody was going, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe he actually said it." Pedo. And I saw that in some of the breakdowns in the comments. Now, I don't know that I heard it with my own 2 ears, but I saw that in some of the comments. So, yeah, I don't know, because I've seen some people were saying that he did not actually say that word. So, yeah, I'm really, because Amanda, I assume, is an attorney who had sent us that. And, yeah, those libel and slander, that is something I'm a little confused with today. And we have that in so many stories. That's the Blake Lively story, really.
Yeah.
Is you've got that. And with social media now, how many slanderous things are said about people nonstop? And are any of those people being brought to justice? Are they losing court cases? Are they being sued?
Well, it's a real problem, too, on some of these videos. When you see the thumbnail, for example, there'd be a picture of Kevin. And Kevin commits murder. And you're like, oh, my gosh, I got to click on it. And then you click on it, and it has nothing to do with you committing murder.
Yeah.
It's an odd time to where creators will create some kind of situation that may not be at all real.
The waters are muddy.
How is that not?
I know. Yeah, I'm not an attorney, and I have more questions than I have answers. But, yeah, hopefully at least you got an answer to a little bit of Kendrick Lamar. Any other comments? Anything else to say? And let us know that we missed 877-979-WRMF.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, as one does these days, Justin Baldoni has gone on a podcast to talk about his feelings and what he's been going through in the wake of all this drama that has been happening between him and Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. I mean, he's definitely shifted the whole PR war, and now it seems to me that most people are in his corner, but he's admitted that he's exhausted, he's anxious, he's stressed, it's been intense, and he really needs some serious self-care. If you want to still continue to deep dive into what's going on with this, there is a TikToker named Candace Owens who really has done so much work.
She's been around for a while, and she's not just a TikToker.
Well, she does lots of videos about a lot of things, but on the TikTok, she really does some in-depth, amazing reporting on this whole Justin and Blake and Ryan situation.
She's big, in the political commentary world as well.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Big time, yes.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by all the behind the scenes, and it's sounding more and more like this was an orchestrated thing. Candace is pulling out receipts to prove that maybe even publications were co-conspiring with Blake Lively months and months before the takedown to actually take down Justin Baldoni. Kind of crazy. In other news, it looks like Armie Hammer also found his way to a podcast to talk about
cannibalism,
a lot of stuff.
Right.
It's where you go now to get past your pain.
Oh yes, and he's doing the whole I was wrong. He's trying to fall on the sword to get back into the limelight, which it sounds like it's starting to work.
It is starting to work. He is getting gigs again, and he's owning some of the things that he did that were shady or mean, calling himself an outright D when it came to relationships, but he says he's never actually eaten human flesh.
Okay.
I don't know if we believe that, but he said it on a podcast, so it must be true.
What a story.
He also said that all those text messages that we saw where he was talking about eating that girl's rib and doing this and doing that, he said, look, you didn't see the other side of it. That context was completely cut out of the conversation, and these girls were joking and egging me on and pushing the boundary further and further, and that's why I said that I wanted to eat them.
Okay.
Spoken like a real cannibal.
Okay.
It's like, all right. And finally here, if you are excited about the Cowboy Carter tour, we told you that Beyonce had announced that she was going to be doing those dates. Now she's announced that she is extending it and adding more dates to her tour. There's going to be a series of pre-sales ahead of the general sale that will happen coming up on Valentine's Day on this Friday. So if you do want to catch extra tickets to added shows, this Friday at noon starts some pre-sale action. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, it's time for that very fun game known as Do It, Bitch.
No.
Yeah, baby, here we go. We're going to be dividing up into teams halfway down the show. And what we got for a pairing today for our competition is Jbird and Virginia going up against myself and producer Denny's. Okay.
All right.
How well you know your partner and how much they know of certain topics that they can name off in 10 seconds. We're going to play Do It Bitch next here on the KVJ Show.
Can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. Hey, don't get me wrong, you know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Listen up, y'all, cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of Do It, Bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
Okay, this is a game about knowing your partner and how much they know of a certain topic. Got to see how many they can get in 10 seconds. And we got our gamblers here to drive up the odds to make it more interesting. Virginia and Jbird partner up today, with Jbird being the gambler, Virginia the responder, and myself and Denny's partnering up today. Denny's is a gambler, and I am the responder for our team.
Good. I believe in my girl. She's gonna nail it. We're going real high.
They call us Hippie and Lippy.
Okay.
That's
like
good.
that.
Good. Write that down.
Okay.
I kind of am a hippie and I have a bad hip. I love it. It works.
Okay, so Denny's has got the topics today. Virginia and Jbird started off. What is topic number 1, Denny's?
All right, I try to make these universal for everyone. So the first topic is going to be slang terms for money.
All right, it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many of them.
Okay.
Virginia loves money. Do I pick first? I go. So she can definitely do 6.
6, okay. All right. Denny's, how many can I do in 10 seconds?
I think Kevin could do 7.
Okay. All right, Jbird?
Without a doubt, my girl can do 8.
Can do 8. Okay.
I'm going to say do it, Witch.
You got this. You got it.
Okay. 8 terms for money in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Bread, dough, dollar bills, Benjamins, scratch, coin, bread, threads, checks.
Okay. I think we fell short.
We did?
I had 6.
Yeah. You had to get to 8.
I don't know if checks.
Yeah.
All right, Danny, you have to yell at me.
No, I definitely counted dollar bill. Like, oh, that's great.
Dollar bill, y'all. That was good.
That was a great one. I didn't even have that one written down.
That was good for time purposes.
I didn't get it.
I had 6. You said bread twice.
Yeah.
And then with check at the end, but checks, I don't know.
Even if we count checks, you get to 7.
It's not a cash.
Shoot.
Like slang term.
All right, I gotta stop believing my.
Changing the game, your strategy here. That's tough. Okay, second topic. What do we got, Denny's?
All right, this is going to be musical genres. Any musical genre ever.
Okay.
There's millions.
How many can I name?
Kevin loves music. I am going to, you know what? I'm going to start this one off real high. I'm going to start this off at 8.
Whoa.
Okay,
Yeah. Started off at 8.
He can definitely do 8. The witch has got to do 9. Virginia's got to do 9.
9. Okay. 9 formats in 10 seconds. Or genres.
I'll say do it.
Oh, you got this. I believe
9 musical genres in 10 seconds. Virginia, your time begins now.
Hip hop, country, classical, jazz, rhythm and blues, polka, folk music, swing.
Okay. Even with that, you got to 8.
8 with swing.
And we needed what?
9.
Oh, gosh, stop believing in her. Stop believing.
That was great. I didn't have polka written down at all.
Oh, Denny's with the fake confidence.
That's tough.
No.
Okay. It is the first to 3, best out of 5. Could be done in the next round. We'll see. What is topic number 3, Denny's?
All right. Topic number 3 is reptiles. Any reptile. Any name of a reptile.
Okay.
As long as it's a reptile.
Any name of a reptile. Okay.
Be any kind.
Okay. Any reptile. All right.
All right. You guys are kicking it off?
Yeah, Virginia can do half a dozen.
That's so 6.
6, yeah, 6.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was a baker's dozen.
What do you think, Denny's?
6 reptiles. I'm just too afraid 6 achievable. There's so many reptiles out there.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to raise it. I'm gonna have to raise it to 7 for Kevin. 7 for Kevin.
All right.
Gosh, do I really believe in her again? I just don't know. Because there is so many reptiles, but she didn't get money, and she really loves money. What's it at? 7? She has to do 8? Gosh, there's so many reptiles, Virginia. I think Kevin can get 7. He knows. She's got to go for 8. We got to go 8.
Gotta go 8. Gotta go 8. Okay. Well, it's getting tense. I'm feeling it. It's at 8. What do you think, Denny's?
8. I'll say do it, Witch. Let's just see. We'll just see where it's at.
Okay. All right.
It gets hairy. I don't know. Around 8.
8 reptiles in 10 seconds to stay alive. Virginia, your time begins now.
Snake, alligator, lizard, gecko, chameleon, swarm, I don't know. Reptiles?
That was probably single-handedly the worst round of Do It Bitch, and it's all my fault.
I thought it was amazing.
I don't know why did I go so big, Denny?
That was amazing. Love it. Love it.
I don't know reptiles.
Okay, all right. Clean sweep. Okay, with a Do It Bitch punishment on deck. Fun thing, we get to figure out what that is next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. Traffic backups in Palm Beach County on Florida's Turnpike North on the ramp to Beeline Highway. You're also starting to tap the brakes on both sides of the turnpike as you're approaching the West Palm Beach Service Plaza. There is an accident to watch out for on 10th Avenue North at Davis Road. And watch out for a disabled vehicle on I-95 North at Lantana Road. Traffic is backed up to Woolbright. Proceed with caution. In Broward County, there is an accident tying you up on Florida's Turnpike South beyond Commercial Boulevard. 2 right lanes are blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card when you purchase $100 in gift cards now through Valentine's Day. Offer available at participating locations. Gift cards must be used between February 15th and May 16th. Now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
I believe in connectivity. I need connectivity to stay up with what I got to do for a living, but I like it for fun too. Stream my favorite shows, being in touch with my family. And if you like connectivity too, and maybe you don't feel like you got the best of the best, you got to go with Xfinity. I've had Xfinity Internet for about 25 years now, and you can do a special deal where you get Xfinity Internet and mobile together. We're talking unlimited data in and out of your home. You can work, learn, stream, play wherever you want as much as you want. And you can stay connected to everywhere you go with the combined power of gig speed Wi-Fi at home and the most reliable 5G network on the go. And get a range of fast internet speeds and the flexibility to switch between unlimited and by the gig wireless data options anytime you want. It's simply $30 a line per month when you get 2 lines in America's most reliable 5G network. All you have to do is go to Xfinity.com today. Xfinity Internet required. Taxes and fees extra. Data thresholds and actual savings may vary. Based on weighted average and consumer reported savings compared to charges of top 3 carriers. See XfinityMobile.com/savings.
Hey, honey, I have a great idea for summer vacation. Let's go to Chicago. We can take the kids to the aquarium, the Navy Pier, and maybe even a baseball game. We can eat deep dish pizzas and Chicago-style hot dogs.
That's a great idea, and the kids will love it, but only if we fly from PBI.
Chicago, here we come.
Let's book our flight today.
Already on it.
Palm Beach International Airport, South Florida's award-winning and favorite airport. Now flying direct to Chicago. Visit pbia.org for more info.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Welcome to Take 5 Oil Change.
Thanks. Got my seat cushion, crossword puzzle, and can't forget the hand sanitizer. Okay, show me the waiting room.
No need for all that. You can stay in your car.
I'll stay in my car. Get out.
Yep, you stay in. It'll just be 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Get out.
Go ahead, sit back and relax.
Well, I guess I'll save all this for the DMV. If only they took 10 minutes, am I right? I'm sorry.
Take 5. The stay in your car 10-minute oil change.
At Begin Anew, the Total Optimal Wellness Check is such a great start to get everything feeling better, living better, looking better. At Begin Anew, they specialize in looking at the inside and the outside. Whatever it is that has you feeling down, that Total Optimal Wellness Check gets back 16 pages of comprehensive blood work, letting you know everything going on the inside, from hormones to vitamins to nutrients to organ function function to food sensitivities. They look at everything to tell you exactly what could be affecting you on the inside and then affecting you, of course, on the outside. If you're looking to do the weight loss program too at Begin Anew, just drop my name and all new patients get $75 off the cost of your weight loss program at Begin Anew. Go to beginanewmed.com and then see them right there on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. You will love the way you feel, courtesy of beginanewmed.com.
Is your credit on life support? Take a deep breath. Listen up. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. Yeah, it's Nick Rivers. Local bank representatives, they're going to be on site to grant special approval to consumers who meet certain minimum criteria. If you got a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they want to approve you so you can drive home in your new Kia today. Yeah, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. If you have a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic wants to approve you for a new Kia. What are you waiting for? Don't miss the credit clinic today and tomorrow at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800 New Kias, online, greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com, and remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms.
Opa! The 50th annual Greek Festival is this weekend on the corner of Southern Boulevard and Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach. Come enjoy authentic Greek cuisine, imported Greek wine and beer, live Greek music and dancing, Greek pastries, boutiques, jewelry, arts and crafts, and much more for the whole family. The Greek Food and Wine Festival is this weekend at the corner of Southern Boulevard and Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach. See you there. Opa!
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a chance of a shower or two during the morning, followed by partly cloudy skies this afternoon. Today's high temperatures in the low 80s.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Lottery. Multiply the fun with Gold Rush Multiplier Scratch-Offs, featuring over $395 million in total prizes and more than 29 million instant winners. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, coming up a little bit later on today, Danny from Danny and Megan is going to be out opening up the brand new Whole Foods in West Boca. It is just east of State Route 7 on Glades Road. He's going to be there starting at 11 a.m. and you want to get there early because the first 300 people in line are going to receive a Secret Saver coupon card worth up to $100. Plus, while he's there, Danny's going to have all kinds of free coffee and pastries for you. He's going to be serving them all up for you by name and by request, so tip well. He'll be there until 1 p.m. from 11 a.m. to 1 today, but go on and check out the Whole Foods Market grand opening in West Boca today with Danny from Danny and Megan. Okay, do it, bitch. It was pretty fast.
Oof, that was
3
terrible.
up, 3 down. Yeah, Melody said that was the worst do it, bitch ever. I'm sitting here like mad at Kevin and Denny's and Jason because why in the world would you think that Virginia would know that many reptiles? I feel like you all set her up to lose. That was not fair. Melody's very upset about that round. So
I'm sorry, Melody. You know, hopefully the world can still go on.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to be upset about today. That's just another one of them. Okay, so what we've got here is the punishment cup, and from what I understand, I believe that we have.
Oh, jeez.
It's not a punishment cup. That's Denny's glass of water. You
just
put your whole fist.
I went to grab.
That's not the punishment
No,
cup.
it is very cold water. Boy, that woke me up. I thought I was picking out the punishment over here. It was straight up water.
Why are you still putting your hand in it?
Just in case the audience missed it. What a big idiot I
Hey,
am.
Denny's, if you're looking for your water, it's right here. Jbird washed his hands in it, but
You're a human instant replay.
I'll get you another round, kid.
Yeah, the cup is gone. That might have-
that's all right. I think I know what we got here. What it is, a classic punishment here. This is the one where the winners get to flip through your, I guess it would be your address book. What is the name? Contact list. And when it lands on a name, then you must send out a text message telling that random person that you love them.
Boy, this bit's backfired on me a few times in my career, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe it has. Yeah, I remember this caused a lot of problems for Bird the last time he had to do this. So.
This is not good.
So that's the name of the game. All right, I will let Denny's deal with Bird's phone this time. And Virginia, do you have your contacts? I'm gonna just spin it.
You spin it, and that's how you do it. It's kind of like
that's how I'm gonna do it. I mean, Denny's can do what he wants, but I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna spin it a little while, let it go through here, and I'm just gonna have it land on a random one for Virginia. And let's see, and stop. Okay. All right. Got this person here, Virginia. All right. I don't know who that might be.
I don't know either. Let me see.
Okay.
Good Lord. I don't have any idea who that is.
Oh, that's great. So you can just be like, hey, just want to check in with you and see what's going on and let you know how much I love you.
Okay.
So that's basically it, and then we'll see what kind of response you get from that individual. So that name is not ringing a bell to you at all?
No, not even a bit.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and just spin it and go for it, Denny's. We'll let the fate, the gods pick.
Okay. So just spin it, grab a name, let Jbird see if it's going to cause any kind of problems for him.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Dude.
I just went with the first one that kind of came up.
All right.
What are we writing? I just
rock you.
I just want to check in and let you know how much I love you.
I just wanted to touch base and let you know how much I love you.
Got it.
Yeah.
This person's going to...
Yeah, and then we'll just we'll wait to see what their response is.
Should I text
here.
I love you off to him?
Yeah.
Do you want me to put on heart faces or anything?
Just be like, Denny's. You can just text out, be like, hey, I know this is random. I just want to let you know I love you.
All right.
This is terrible.
It was just the first one that came up. I didn't really.
Reptiles, man.
Yeah,
dude, I deserve it all. I made the one KVJ Nationer mad. She's already emailing the show.
That was a long email that she wrote that quick.
That was such a long-hand email, and that was during, I think, a song.
Yeah. That was real good. All right, well, Denny's will type up the I love you text. We'll wait here a second, see if we get anything, and in just a second, as Jbird waits a response, he's going to tell us a little story about kind of a quid pro quo that somebody has. Someone is offered to paint his pool, Virginia, but I guess it would be something artistic at the bottom. Could you imagine how cool that would be?
I would love that.
Yeah, but it comes with a price. The question is the price too much? Jbird will let us know what that price is and what he might get painted on his pool coming up here in minutes on the KVJ Show.
We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't, built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to lie, started to cry but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Cherry red, match the roses that you lay. Why did you cry? But then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, I can hold my man, I can love me better than, I can love me better than you can.
The offer sounds pretty good. How cool would it be to have an artistically painted pool, Virginia? You imagine how you fill it with water and you look down and you're like, oh my gosh, it's artwork.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
There's some cool things out there too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw one person that had a pizza at the bottom of their pool.
Oh, right.
That's tight.
Nice.
I mean, that just seems perfect for the house that you're constructing there. So somebody's made this offer to you.
Yes.
But it does come with a little price, as does everything.
Nothing's free, Kevin.
Now, I guess this isn't actually a financial cost, right? It's not like money out of your pocket?
Nope, it would be a trade-off. And they want to stay at my house for 3 months.
What?
Yes. That's right.
They want to be your roommate while they paint your pool?
Well, because they're leaving Florida, they don't have a place to stay.
Uh-huh.
This is someone that we know in the family. It's been around for a minute. They're moving to California in about 3 months.
Okay, cool.
Wanted to go. I can paint your pool, make it look real tight, whatever you want. But can I stay and live at your place for 3 months? And I want to see what you guys thought.
I would say that's a hard no.
How well do you know this person?
I mean, not that well. They were an off family friend.
Yeah.
Have I ever met them?
No, you've never met them.
Older?
Older.
How much?
I would say 15 years older than me.
Oh my!
Okay.
Yeah.
You're too young. You're having too much fun over there.
Yeah. And
you got a brand new secret girlfriend.
There's no room at my place.
I don't know.
Really not.
I mean, even though you have other rooms, I don't think you have anything necessarily designated for a guest room, though, right?
No.
It's not, because the one room I turned into a podcast room. The other one is a music studio, and then the other one is just my room.
Where do they want to live?
Exactly. I think they think they can live in the music studio, which I guess technically you could, but no.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No, but I do love the idea of my pool.
That
the
is
pool
a cool
painted,
idea.
yes, that's awesome. But you can hire somebody that'll do that and not have to sleep in your house.
It's expensive, though.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it done, and you would think that would be something a lot of people do. I mean, imagine if you had a beautiful mural or something like that at the bottom of your pool. How cool would that look?
And some people use stones and pebbles, that is even a different kind of level. He was talking about paints, and I didn't understand it. It's water paints. I'm like,
yeah.
Bro.
Don't use water paint. I'm telling you that right now.
Not water. I think.
Do not use water paint.
And what if he does it? It's a terrible drawing.
As soon as they fill it, it all washes away.
That would be. But I made the deal. He still has to stay there for 3 months.
3 months, yeah.
If he's smart, he fills it on the last day of his stay.
Yeah, he's a good artist. That I do know.
Yeah.
But
That's
Roommate at this age.
not even entertaining it then, huh?
I like being a lone wolf. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I think it's a good move for you.
I walk around naked too much.
Yeah. You said you'd love to come home, get naked, and eat.
It's the first thing I do is when I get out, I take off my clothes and I just get naked.
Yeah. Any idea how much that would cost? Standard price. And I understand there could be a radical difference depending upon the quality of the pool painter you get.
Yeah, if he's using water paint, I think he can charge less.
Yeah, I mean, if it is finger paints or water paints, I'm only paying like $40 for that. But I really don't know. I think you said it. There's a big old range of depending on how you can go pimp style or you can go, it's okay.
And two, I mean, painting it is one thing. Tile, sometimes people will put like a mosaic.
Yes.
With tiles and make like a pizza slice or something.
My neighbor, your friends, they redid their pool and it looks beautiful, but I don't think that stuff, pool stuff's expensive.
Is there a paint that'll hold up or does it start to fade quickly and it look bad? Because I'm just wondering why more more people don't do this. I don't have a pool, and I don't know this pool stuff. But.
You know, it's funny you say that because I did ask that question, and then I got a very long answer that I did not understand.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know if he would be doing, if this was to go down, which it's not, stones along with paint, with the finger paints. I don't know.
Okay.
So it's a hard no, right?
It's a hard no for me.
Somebody texted in, they said, Bird, I'm a pool technician. I've seen it a few times, and painting a pool is never a good idea. Pools are not meant to be painted, and the chemicals combined with the paint will be a pain in the future. Yeah, I was wondering why I'd never seen this.
P.S. Get this psycho out of your life.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's doing... He was explaining that he can make it look really cool. Maybe he's got his own technique, but...
He could, but
Has he ever done it before?
Painting it... He said he's done it for a pool. I've never seen his pool painting stuff. I've seen his art before, and he is legit as an artist, but does that translate to the pool? And I don't want no one living at my house anymore. But I thought it was an interesting idea.
Somebody said if you have special paint and then a sealant, that is how you have to go about it.
Okay.
So, but it might, because I know you always, when you have a pool, don't you have to balance it and all that kind of stuff?
The chemicals got to be perfect.
And anytime I'm talking sealant, that means something's gone wrong.
Another text said, I went to a pool party where they had the Marine insignia at the bottom of the pool. It was amazing for the U.S. Marines.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
You could imagine, though, walking...
You can't have that, though. Stolen valor.
That's stolen... You're right, bro.
Stolen valor, bro.
Yeah, that one you can't do.
I tell you what I could have. An alien face. A big old alien face eating a slice of pizza. Now, that would go off.
Yeah, that's your brand.
That's my brand.
You're not stealing that at all.
That is not stolen valor.
Allison said, I just had my pool done in Port St. Lucie. New tile and plaster, $11,000.
If you want anything cool done, I even priced just getting the bottom of my pool resurfaced, because sometimes I look at my pool and it looks fine, and then depending on the time of day, I'm like, I can see the flaws, and just getting it resurfaced, just the basic level, is very expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars.
Ay, ay, ay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'll take my crappy looking pool.
Okay. Did you guys happen to get a return text yet from the people that you told you loved them that were randomly in your contact list over there? Virginia's was some guy.
Some dude. I don't even know. It's a dude in the 772.
Yeah.
That
the name's not ringing a bell.
I don't know if I should say the name, but I will say that it was someone I had a romantic past with, and it just seems like, yeah.
Yours is a romantic past that you told you loved them.
Good pick, Daddies. You did it right.
He did. I don't, because I put all kind of nicknames. He doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, it's quite a day I've got ahead of me. I've got yeah.
Oh no.
This bit, we've done this bit 4 different times. I have been burned all 4 times.
It always is so destructive to poor Jbird.
Reptiles, bruh.
Yeah.
Dude, I lost that for us. I'd never go 9 for Do It Bitch. It's too many.
Okay.
All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, apparently we're going to be getting rid of the penny. Is that a good idea or not? I'll break down the finances of it in your Whacked Out News next.
He said, are you serious? I try, but I can't figure out. I've been next to you all night, I still don't know what you're about. You keep talking, but not much coming out your mouth. Can't you tell that I want you? I say it. I would want myself. Let me please believe me. How could you do hell? Just know me, yeah. So sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. That you want it well.
the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Well, it looks like we might be getting rid of the penny. If President Trump has his way, he has directed the government to stop minting new pennies because when you break it down, they actually cost more than a penny to produce. Did you know that, Virginia?
I did not know that. So the penny is not a good investment.
Guess not. Yeah, according to the U.S. Mint, each penny costs 3.7 cents to make.
Huh.
So it seems like an absolute no-brainer to be like, okay, well then what are we doing? Who likes pennies anyway? It's kind of crazy. But of course, everything is nuanced in this world. So if we get rid of the penny, then apparently I guess we got to make more nickels, which are much more expensive to make.
Oh.
Because each nickel costs 13.8 cents to make. Why is it that something worth $5? What? So what are we doing? I mean, is this an argument just to go to a cashless society?
Can we use cheaper materials?
For the pennies?
For the actual penny or the nickel,
Yeah.
if they're not even valued at what they are.
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean,
That's weird.
Yeah, it's copper for the penny. They say if the penny is phased out, prices will most likely just be rounded up by 5 cents. So some people are arguing that if we get rid of the penny, actually you'll find that things will cost more because in Canada they stopped minting their 1 cent coin in 2012, and in 2018 an economic analysis found that Canadians paid about $3.27 million more at grocery stores each year due to prices being rounded higher after the change. So that's part of the argument. So I don't know. On the surface, yeah, it seems like an absolute no-brainer. Is it a good idea or not? I don't know. I do know Jimmy Fallon had jokes.
And finally, in an effort to cut costs, Trump has told the U.S. Treasury to stop minting pennies. Yeah, Trump is getting rid of the penny. He said this town isn't big enough for 2 copper-colored presidents.
That's right. That's right. There you go.
Jokes.
He's got jokes. That's what he does. Well, there's a couple in Clearwater that was caught having sex in broad daylight near a Wendy's close to a busy highway.
Well, I mean, Dave's single gets you going.
It does. She might have gotten more than a single. Virginia.
Where's the beef?
I think he showed her. Yeah, police found Demetria Wilson and Timario Morel behind a bus stop, partially undressed and engaged in the sexual act.
That's hot. The bus stop part for me.
Yeah, you know, in a bus stop by a Wendy's and a highway.
If I'm at a bus stop, it's all gone wrong. I'm certainly not looking to get romantic.
Well, you're not at the bus, you're getting it at the bus stop.
That's so terrible.
Yeah. There's an OnlyFans mom that lost a 2-year legal battle against Orange County, Florida school district that banned her from volunteering. Victoria Treese is her name, and she sued them for $1 million, claiming free speech and privacy violations after her adult content was shared amongst the staff.
Oh, boy.
And a judge ruled that she had no legal right to volunteer.
Huh.
I am surprised by that ruling.
So she lost.
She did.
Huh.
She lost that up there near Orlando. A California man, Greg Marriott, trashed a Great Clips salon and threatened staff after arriving over an hour late to his appointment and being denied service.
Well, you were an hour late.
I don't even get this stuff is so
What?
unbelievable. Yeah, he started knocking over products. He insulted workers, made threats.
Oh, no.
Then he left, but they came after him and arrested him a week later. He was charged with assault, vandalism, and parole violation. Of course he was. Yeah, he was previously convicted for an assault and a jack-in-the-box over an unpaid meal.
Wow.
This guy just sounds like a complete loser.
He does this a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is he making a video when he's doing it?
I don't know. I didn't see anything with the video attached. They had a still shot of him throwing the temper tantrum, but nothing from his own social media or anything. So, yeah, I don't know. Did you see the person that was on the plane that was losing their marbles? It was, I think, an Alaskan Airlines flight. think the guy had taken a shroom.
Oh, no.
And he was grabbing a woman's hair, and the flight attendant was actually punching this guy in the face, trying to get him to release and relent.
I was thoroughly impressed by the flight attendant's tenacity to punch this person in the face.
Yeah, well, this guy had a death grip on this woman's hair. I heard her interview. Like, her scalp was bruised and everything from this guy tugging on it, and they couldn't get him to let go, and it was chaos. Wow.
Good
how crazy
Lord.
is that, huh? Yeah.
People, it's nutty out there.
Yeah, it is.
Flying is not what it was years ago.
Yeah.
Passengers are just freaking out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they really are. You just never know what you're going to get anymore when you go out there in the great wide open. Well, there's a burglar that led police on a high-speed chase. And he was doing pretty well, but then he got out and he ran to somebody's backyard. But the problem is when you run from cops in the snow, they typically can follow your tracks and find you.
In the snow.
Yeah, he had a hard time with that.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, and this is a weird thing that happened in Washington State. A woman was driving when all of a sudden just this 4-door Dodge truck began following her. The truck then passed her, and somebody started shooting fireworks at her car.
Oh, my.
Look like those Roman candles. You ever seen those things?
Yes.
Yeah. So the truck drove off once the woman pulled into a parking lot, but still scary nonetheless for her.
Sparks fly literally in this apparent case of road rage, and it was caught on a woman's dashboard camera. She says she was driving in Washington State last Saturday when a 4-door Dodge truck started following her. When it passed her, somebody started shooting fireworks out the passenger side window. The truck took off after she pulled into a parking lot. The sheriff's department still searching for the truck and its owner.
Sounds like it was probably just some kids.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know how they get road rage. It probably was just somebody out,
Being a stupid idiot.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. How crazy is this? They say that they've developed a new type of asphalt that will repair its own cracks over time.
Wow, that's fancy.
I have no idea how it would do that, but that is pretty crazy. And did you see that river in Argentina that turned red?
What is up with that?
I don't know. That is, it's
Did
kind
somebody
of troubling.
pour a bunch of dye in it?
Well, they're trying to figure out what's going on. It does flow through Avellaneda, I guess, which is known for its leather industry. And so they think maybe that might have something to do with it. But they say on top of it, the red water has a really foul smell to it, on top of just looking like some kind of plague from the Bible. It's pretty crazy.
A river is running red in Argentina and stumping officials as to why. Residents started sharing images of the discolored water on social media last week. They also reported a smell coming from the river. Reports say the stream runs through the municipality of Avellaneda, which is home to a leather-making industry, where animal skins are treated with chemicals. However, it's still unclear what caused the river to turn red and whether or not it's toxic.
Gosh, so we got rivers turning red. We have asteroids that are coming for us.
It's a rough time.
It is a real rough time.
And you
to be
wonder why
alive.
we drink.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yesterday what I had on my mind was my son now gambling on ping pong. And Jack sent me an email and said, you know what, just go check and see what is going on with his transactions on the betting app. I did. I'll let you know what I found coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at schumacherauto.com. I-95 north at Donald Ross Road, a multi-vehicle accident is causing delays. The right shoulder is blocked. You are tapping the brakes on Florida's Turnpike north from Lake Worth Road to Southern Boulevard. And on I-95 northbound, you are seeing slowdowns from 10th Ave to Southern Boulevard. I-95 southbound from Belvedere Road to Woolbright Road, you do have traffic congestion. And in Broward County, you have an accident on Florida's Turnpike south beyond Commercial Boulevard. 2 right lanes are blocked. This traffic is a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Massage Envy is offering a free $20 promo card when you purchase $100 in gift cards now through Valentine's Day. Offer available at participating locations. Gift cards must be used between February 15th and May 16th. Now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Hey, West Palm, your next adventure is closer than you think. PBI is your gateway to Music City. Getting to Nashville has never been easier with Southwest's new nonstop flight. From live music and Southern charm to unforgettable eats and iconic sights, this city is calling, and PBI makes getting there stress-free. Book your flight to Nashville today at pbia.org. Whether you're flying near or far, remember to always fly PBI.
Attention lovebirds. Valentine's Day is almost here, and Diamonds Direct has the gifts to wow your special someone. From dazzling diamonds and trending gold to vibrant gemstones, pearls, even timepieces. With hundreds of stunning styles under $1,000 and an exquisite collection of one-of-a-kind luxury pieces. Make your moment unforgettable. The best selection, value, and service are waiting for you. Make this Valentine's unforgettable with fine jewelry for every budget. Diamonds Direct. Your love, our passion.
My wife has been using Red Mountain Weight Loss for quite some time. She's lost the weight she's wanted. She's now maintaining the weight that she needs. And you could lose up to 15 pounds by this time next month. Now, why my wife loves it is because, one, it's effective, and two, it's easy. Red Mountain Weight Loss offers both semaglutide and tirzepatide. That's the breakthrough GLP-1 medication that everybody is talking about. And you'll love the price. It costs less than half of what Ozempic does. And for a limited time, they're going to be taking $100 off all their GLP-1 programs. So you can jumpstart your weight loss with their lowest prices of the year. You can visit them in person, online, or just skip the doctor visits altogether, and they will ship your quality medication direct to your door. Don't wait. Lose up to 15 pounds by this time next month, only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Book your appointment at redmountainweightloss.com. That's redmountainweightloss.com.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com, main office, West Palm Beach.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Danny Myers from 97.9 WRMF. Join me for the grand opening of the new 35,000 square foot Whole Foods Market in West Boca Raton, 9560 Glades Road. Today, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., you'll discover more than 700 local products from producers and farmers.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
When it comes to Life Imaging FLA, we are big fans. Kevin and I both went and did the free heart scan that they are offering to you right now with just a few minimum requirements. You really should do this for yourself, for peace of mind, for working preventatively. Before you have a problem with your heart, they look at everything and see things before it becomes an issue. They have sent people right to the emergency room after they've gone to Life Imaging FLA for their free heart scan. People that had no idea they had a blockage are immediately rushed into surgery and their lives are saved. This is real and it's happening every single week at Life Imaging FLA. And now with 3 locations in South Florida, you've got Dade, you've got Broward, and then the newest location right there in Jupiter. I am a big fan and I'm all about that preventative medicine. Do this. Do it for somebody that you love. It's Heart Month and it's Valentine's Day. This would be a great gift. Get that free heart scan right now with just a few minimum requirements from your cell phone. Dial pound 250, say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250, say free heart scan.
Car accident? Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about what
you thinking about today, Virginia?
Well, I had a fun day yesterday on the phone with my mom for about an hour and a half.
You did? Okay. That sounds like a good time.
Oh my gosh. I have got to get out there to Texas. It is wild right now.
Okay.
I best liken it to if you gave a 5-year-old a credit card and just a lot of money and said, hey, go have some fun.
Okay.
Because she is doing all kind of crazy things. She had a kiosk at the mall over the weekend.
That's fun.
Cost her $120.
Okay.
She made 90.
Okay. So she what?
Took
lost
a slight hit.
She lost $30 in her money-making ventures.
That's before you talk about cost of materials as well. That's just the rental of the booth.
Oh wow! So she's pretty much in the hole with her.
Yeah, with that one.
Okay. All
But
right.
she's going to take all the inventory into the yard today and do a yard sale and try to make some money back. So that's good.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And she decided that she is going to turn this shed in their backyard into a small apartment, complete with electricity, plumbing, walls.
Huh. Okay.
All of that.
How much does that run somebody?
$8,000.
Good heavens. So she's got some cash somewhere then.
No, she does not.
Oh, no? So how's she going to pay for these?
I don't know. She's putting it all on credit.
Oh, I got you.
She's
okay.
charging everything, and she's got all these companies that are extending lines of credit to her, and
Yeah.
I'm frightened.
Yeah, that's easy to do here in America.
I am so frightened. I go out there next month to go do a deep dive and analysis and figure out what's going on, but man, trying to get a wrangle on your adult parent is tough.
Yeah, sometimes, I don't know what to do. I mean, other than just getting a power of attorney, if they'll allow you to do that, then you can kind of maybe put a stop block on some of these big expenditures like a brand new apartment in the backyard.
A brand new apartment.
Yeah, and who's staying in the apartment?
That'll be Frank, her husband. I guess he needs it for gaming.
Gaming? Video gaming?
Yeah.
He needs an apartment for that?
I guess.
Okay. He needs his own gaming room.
Well, they have a 4-bedroom house.
Right.
This is going in the backyard.
Mm-hmm. So he needs more space to game. Maybe he's loud when he games?
Maybe.
Okay.
The heavy equipment is arriving today because they have to rent a bulldozer, backhoe, I don't know, something.
Gotcha, okay.
To break up the concrete, to put down new plumbing, and it's a whole thing.
Okay, all right.
Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, something. Well,
I can't keep up, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's so much.
That is a lot.
Every day.
Yeah, she's keeping you on your toes. She's keeping you young, Virginia.
Ooh, I don't know. I think it's having the opposite
She's
effect.
aging you.
I'm aging like a dog.
All right. Yeah, I guess everybody's got some family financial issues. I've had the own little experiences with my dad as well. But
how's he doing, by the way?
He's doing great.
Good.
He's going very well. Yeah, I think we're good with him, and we're in a good spot. So
good.
Thank you for asking.
He's listening.
Yes. Now, the one thing I do have to thank Jack yesterday, because I was talking about my son, the younger one. This is Cannon, the 16-year-old. I started a year or so ago thinking it'd be fun when the Hard Rock betting app came out with us laying $5 bets on college football games, maybe one game a week. And that's now turned into his new obsession with him and his friends. He loves doing the gambling. And Jack said, well, if you're worried about, what's happening financially, you can go see all of his transactions. And I do know every time at least he's logging into the app because he needs to get a code from me to get in there. And I have my wife and her mother keeping an eye on the finances. And you know what? He's doing pretty well. I checked yesterday, and he had like almost $800 in the kitty. So...
How many bets is he placing per day? Does it tell you that?
Yeah, I can go through it and see. I haven't broken it all down. I'm kind of looking at it, and I don't even necessarily know what I'm looking at. But, yeah, to me, I like $5 bets. I get nervous with money. This is so opposite of how I feel. And yesterday, he laid a $183 bet on ping pong.
Oh.
And won, and it paid out $314. I don't know, all I see is all he does is win. I think he's doing really well, but I can't understand any of this stuff. I know nothing, and they have all these, like what the odds are and what it pays, and I see, so he started with his $5 wager. We give him $5 at a time, and he turned that into $12. Then he turned that into $100. Then he got to $400. I think all he does is win on ping pong. I think he's doing great, I'm glad that he's not, but yeah, so it's making it harder because when you win, that's when you get the thrill.
Right.
I almost wish he were losing and then wasn't able to place as many bets, but it looks like he's crushing it.
Winning activates that pleasure center.
Exactly.
And then makes you go, oh, I must do this again.
This is the first time I've been upset hearing that my son is winning at anything. So it's actually going the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't know. So I just got so much stuff I'm trying to stay up on, Virginia. I can't. I'm losing a lot.
Dude, you are right there. You're preaching to the choir. I can't keep up.
No, my son's
I honestly
winning.
Can't keep up.
His dad's losing a lot. I'm taking nothing but L's, just everywhere I go. And another one that has kind of got me a bit concerned here. Maybe people can help me out. I've noticed that, I always have to blow my nose a lot. I don't know what's going on. I just seem like I always have. Maybe it's allergies. I don't know. But I've done the allergy test, and they say I don't have any, but something makes me have to blow my nose. I'm blowing it a little bit more than I've had, and I got to get on a plane here, and I'm heading to a very cold destination. The flu is running rampant, and every day I'm hearing about plane issues going on.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Daddy's going to be stressed.
So I've got my own little regimen going on here. You should see. I look like a maniac now getting on a plane because I'm so bundled up, and I'm thinking about. And look, I during COVID, I wasn't one of those crazy mask people, but I'm not completely against it. I think I'm gonna get one of the N95 masks. I know my wife's gonna shame me, but. And I put like a hoodie up and I tie. I look like a complete maniac. But my biggest fear about flying, it's not any incident with the flight. It's the germs, just everything. I don't want to touch anything. I'm so afraid of getting sick. So if you have a good system, like you never get sick, because when I travel, that's when I get sick.
You got to keep your sleep in. It doesn't matter where you get it. That is the most important thing, that you keep getting that 7 or 8 hours a night, whatever it is your body needs. Do not compromise that, even if you have to take yourself out of the fun on vacation to go take a nap.
I hear you. So where I've stepped up my game, because I can't sleep in hotels, which is what we're staying in. But I've stepped up my game. I got my tincture that does knock me out a little bit more. Okay. And I got my white noise app on my phone that I'm trying for the first time.
Okay.
So if anybody else is kind of a germaphobe like me, how do you travel? What does it look like when you are getting on a plane to make sure you never get sick? I got my vitamin C's. I got my vitamins. I got everything going on. I'm probably going to wear some kind of freaky looking glove just to make it even more alarming so I'm not touching things. So, yeah, what else do? You can let me know. 877-979 WRMF.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't stop
I've kind of developed an interesting flying phobia. It's not really a phobia of flying. It's a phobia of getting sick while flying. That's kind of it. And every time I do, because I keep seeing these stories and everything too, and there is a correlation. Really, the only times I ever get sick is right after I've taken a trip.
Oh.
That's what it does. And I don't have numbers, Virginia, but I feel like it has to increase my chances of getting sick by 70%.
I think sleep is a big part of that.
It is.
I think you're throwing yourself off sometimes because you have a weird schedule, and when you go traveling, you're up at a time you're not normally up.
Yes.
You really got to prioritize that sleep.
It does. I cannot sleep on planes.
Oh, no.
And I cannot sleep in hotels.
Oh, no.
I know that's.
Oh, no.
I know. It's a big part of it. So, for the first time, I'm going to be using my new sleep tincture that is helping me, and I'm sleeping better here.
Good.
So I'm hoping that will knock me out in the hotel, so I can sleep. Maybe even pre-flight, it will be able to knock me out. So that'll be good. I've got my little white noise app that people have told me about. So I am good for that. And also I'm getting some comforting words too. An airline pilot, he said, just to let you know, the air filtration in a plane is insanely good. Air is constantly being cycled out. The whole cabin air is exchanged every 2 to 5 minutes, depending on the stage of flight.
Okay.
So that's good, and that might relieve my anxiety about, because I really was going to go out today and try to find one of those N95 masks. And my wife would be just like, what are you doing? Like, I'm going to hear it from her, but I'd rather, get a load of crap than to get sick. But with him telling me that, the other thing is touching things. That's what freaks me out, because have you ever seen somebody break down what's going on with your tray table?
Yes.
And then, heaven forbid, I ever have to go to an airplane bathroom. Oh, my gosh.
You should bring with you some hand sanitizer. And they make it now in a little tiny spray bottle where you can just spray down the tray table, or just don't use the tray table.
Yeah, I trust me, I never really touch it. And, if I do, I put my hand like inside of my jacket or something like that, and, try to have some cloth between me and whatever I'm touching. A lot of people are saying, with the wet wipes, wiping those down, good for your hands. You can also use them to open door handles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Somebody said, don't touch your eyes or nose.
That's so true. Don't touch your face at all.
I know, and I tell myself that. And what is it? As soon as you tell yourself, don't touch your eyes or nose, you immediately touch your eyes or nose.
Your finger goes right in your eye.
I don't know what's going on. And Kat's on here from Lake Worth Beach. You've got a suggestion to use Afron. Is that right, Kat?
Afrin.
Afrin.
Afrin nasal spray.
Okay, and what does that do?
It's supposed to help your ears to regulate, and so that you don't get when you know how your ears pop when you fly.
Yep.
And it'll help you to from where you said you get sick a lot of times when you get back.
Okay.
It'll help you. It'll help your ears regulate, and especially if you're already sniffling and stuff. Nose is running already. A lot of times, if you're already sick, you will have your eardrums will rupture if you're stuffed up.
Wow.
Oh, boy. You don't want that.
Okay.
So we started, my ENT told me about this.
Uh-huh.
And he said that, it's something that there's been medical things written about it. And I tell you what, 2 times ago, when my daughter and I flew, I bought her and I each a bottle of it.
Yep.
And we have noticed remarkably less popping of our ears.
Okay.
And I have the same problem with stuffed up nose syndrome. So
okay. Oh, that's great.
It really,
advice,
really helps. But yes, the wipes, because when they clean the planes, they can clean off a lot of the surfaces, but they can't get to knock down all of those tray tables and wipe them off.
Right.
So take a wet nap or something and wipe that off. If you're gonna drop it down, wipe off that tray table.
Yeah, I do not touch the tray table, so that's one thing. If I get a drink, I'm gonna hold it in my hand the entire time. So kind of crazy on that. Have you ever heard people that put what is it? It's like what is that? The petroleum jelly inside of their nostril?
I have heard that. I don't know what that does, though.
I think it's supposed to catch any germs that you inhale. I don't know, but it looks insane. Like if I had a greased up nose.
Now you're just gonna look like you have a big jelly booger.
I know I'm gonna look like a maniac. However, I wind up going through the airport. If somebody sees me, like, oh my gosh, look at
Poor Kevin. He's really lost it.
I don't know what's going on. I'm getting so weird about this.
You're just getting weird in your old age.
I am. Somebody said, you know what, the vitamins that I do the vitamin C's, the lysines, the zincs, all that kind of stuff. Somebody's saying you got to take colostrum.
Colostrum?
Colostrum? I've never heard of that. Have you ever heard of that to boost your immune system?
Colostrum.
I feel
Isn't that what comes out of your boobie when you are milking a baby?
Somebody's gonna mess with me.
Where do they want you to get it from?
It's probably a diuretic.
Colostrum. I think that comes out of the boob. Yeah. Can you find somebody who'll volunteer?
Yeah, I don't even know. And somebody said Afrin is highly addictive and trash. Don't you? That's the thing about getting advice, isn't it?
As soon as you get one piece of advice, somebody else will say, that's trash.
That's trash. Yeah, that's trash. So we'll see what happens. So flying to a very chilly Oklahoma City. We'll see. Hopefully I come back disease-free.
What's the temperature there? Did you check?
They're going through a winter storm today and tomorrow.
Oh, God.
I know. Yeah, I just saw it. They showed a map.
You're arriving in the middle of a winter storm?
Yeah, tomorrow. And it's so warm here. And isn't that the deal? Like when you go from warmer temperatures to cold, that's when it's bad, I guess, for your immune system.
You're going to throw your body out of whack.
It's just, yeah.
Are you staying in a nice hotel at least?
No idea.
Because that makes a big difference for me. If I stay in a not-so-nice hotel, I can't sleep as well.
Yeah.
But if you spend a little bit more, it makes you more comfortable in that luxurious bed.
Yeah. Friday, Saturday, almost 50, though, for a high. So that's not too bad. I'll take that. In Oklahoma City?
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see.
We'll be praying for you.
Yeah. Somebody said the colostrum is in breast milk. It's not for colds, but instead it used to generally boost your immune system. Apparently, it comes from a cow. After they give birth, it comes in powder form.
Don't look at me. I'm dry over here. I don't got nothing left to give you.
Okay.
Colostrum.
That might be my new pickup. Thank you very much. All right. So if you got any other advice on what you do for immune boost whenever you're flying, please help me. 877-979-WRMF. Coming up here in a couple of minutes. Trying to feel good if you're trying to look good. I had seen this on a national show, and they said that everyone in Palm Beach is going into their plastic surgeon and asking for this look. I'm calling BS, but I will let you know what it is, Virginia. You can confirm or deny if it is fact or fiction next.
We are South Florida, the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Where can you find a meal for $19.99 that could feed an entire family? Pollo Tropical. We have the original family meal. It brings a whole chicken, rice, beans, and rolls for only $19.99. Tremendo deal. Pollo Tropical. Chicken on the grill.
Here at Massey, we've seen the damage termites can cause. That's why we've protected homes from termite damage for almost 100 years. Our termite protection program doesn't just protect your home from termites, it gives you peace of mind. That's why our termite protection guarantee covers your home and all the things in it. When we protect against termites, we protect families. Schedule your free inspection today at MasseyServices.com. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
When you're planning your future, you need a starting point, a university that knows where you are and where you want to be. South University's 11 campus locations and online community may allow you to elevate your potential starting now. Nursing, business, technology. Earn your degree on your time. South University. Online. 11 campus locations. Unlimited potential. Visit southuniversity.edu to learn more. South University cannot promise or guarantee licensure, employment, or salary amounts. CTO Chev.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 35 years, we've grown by offering our clients more offices, more lawyers, and recovering more than $20 billion. Injured? The choice is easy. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Gain Super Flings are here to take your laundry to the next level.
Talking about Gain Super Flings. Super Super-sized laundry packs. These things are huge. Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings laundry packs have 4 times the Oxy cleaning power and 3 times the Febreze freshness versus Gain Original Liquid.
Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings for next level laundry.
If you love saving time and money, you need Ideal Nutrition. If you're not doing it, boy, you could be living a better life in many ways. I don't have to take time going to the grocery store or spending on food prep. I just go into my refrigerator, grab a meal, pop it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and I'm good to go. Every meal is fresh, never frozen. They're all delicious. Their chefs are amazing. The selection is fantastic. All the items they have on their traditional menu, but I even do the paleo and keto, so I have a specialized diet, but I still have so many options and opportunities to grab stuff that I absolutely love. Vegan and vegetarians, you're going to absolutely love Ideal Nutrition as well. And if you do what I do, a subscription, I get 12 meals delivered to my house every single week, and because I do that, I get it for free, the delivery. All the way from Vero Beach to Homestead, they'll take care of you, but they tell me a lot of people love going into the storefronts. Miami, West Palm, Boca, Palm Beach Gardens, Wellington, and Stewart, you all got an Ideal Nutrition near you. So save time and money. Just go online to idealnutritionnow.com, drop in the code KVJ to save 10%. That's KVJ at idealnutritionnow.com.
Meanwhile, at Xfinity.
Hey, Steve, why are you on the roof?
Product research. We engineered the Xfinity mobile network to have super fast Wi-Fi on the go, plus reliable 5G. I wanted to test it out up here.
And how's that going?
Well, I've been streaming movies on my phone for the last 3 hours, so pretty successful, I'd say. It's like a drive-in theater with a view.
You've been watching movies all day?
Yep, like I said, product research.
You know, I think I could go for some product research, too.
It's hard work being an Xfinity engineer.
Switch to Xfinity Mobile to get exclusive access to Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig on the go and now at home. Plus reliable 5G where you need it. And now through March 21st, Xfinity Internet customers can buy one unlimited line and get one free for a year. Learn more at xfinitymobile.com. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. Restrictions apply. Xfinity Internet and 2 new unlimited lines required. Reduced speeds up to 30 gigabytes of usage per line. Data thresholds may vary. Gig speeds available via hotspots. Actual Wi-Fi speeds vary, not guaranteed.
Opa! The 50th Annual Greek Festival is this weekend on the corner of Southern Boulevard and Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach. Come enjoy authentic Greek cuisine, imported Greek wine and beer, live Greek music and dancing, Greek pastries, boutiques, jewelry, arts and crafts, and much more for the whole family. The Greek Food and Wine Festival is this weekend at the corner of Southern Boulevard and Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach. See you there. Opa!
Hey, it's Jbird, a.k.a. Captain Crust. Now, y'all know I love pizza. I am so happy to be partnering up with a Beats New Haven Pizza. Now, when you go to a Beats, make sure you try one of their calzones. They're big, they're bountiful, they're delicious. And, of course, one of their amazing pies. I get a lot of comments of people saying, Bird, I love the buffalo chicken pizza. They got salads as well. Locations all throughout Palm Beach County, Delray Beach, West Palm Beach, the Northwood area, Royal Palm Beach, and then, of course, in Lake Park, right next to the Pirates Well. A Beats New Haven Pizza. Anything is possible.
Music this hour, sponsored by Bank of America. What if your business could see beyond what is and into what can be? Whether you're a local shop or global enterprise, Bank of America gives you access to a range of business solutions to help make every move matter. What would you like the power to do? Find out how at bankofamerica.com/bankingforbusiness.
Be a part of the show. Mail at kvjshow.com or send us a message on the 97.9 WRMF app. Or just pick up the phone and call us. 877-979-WRMF. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, when I saw this clip and thought to myself, it's BS, I said before I dismiss it, I'll bring it to you, Virginia, because when it comes to Palm Beach and plastic surgery, I feel like you are the resident expert here.
Currently healing right now.
Yes.
From plastic surgery.
A lot of experience. So you should know these things.
Yes.
Now, I was watching, it's called Overtime. It's Bill Maher. He does real time on HBO Max, and then they do kind of a little chat right after on YouTube, and I was watching that, and there was somebody that, does political commentary named Tara Palmera, and she made this comment about plastic surgery in Palm Beach I thought to myself, I'm like, I don't know if that's true, but let me know if you have seen this. Here is a clip from the show.
Yeah, I mean, I think just the aesthetic of Mar-a-Lago and the people around Donald Trump, they haven't even just changed D.C., they changed Palm Beach. It's like the long platinum blonde hair, the big eyelashes, the buccal fat removal, the lip filler. They look like Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Sounds like Hollywood.
Lamar Trump. Yeah, it's a look. It's very Kim Guilfoyle. And actually, in Palm Beach, they're calling it like the Mar-a-Lago look, and they're asking plastic surgeons for it. It's only a matter of time before it comes to D.C., and everybody's looking like that.
Is that a thing? Do you know from any of your plastic surgery friends if people are walking in asking for the Mar-a-Lago look here in Palm Beach?
I've not heard that. I mean, that is a thing to remove, like she called it the buccal fat or the buccal fat. You got to be careful. Don't remove too much of that, because then as you age, you're going to need that so you don't look like a skeleton with skin.
Right.
A little bit of fat in certain areas is good. And if you remove too much of that and you blow your lips up and you sink your cheeks in, it's not going to age well.
So have you heard about this? You know what a Brazilian butt lift is, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's
It's kind of dangerous.
Is that where they just they take fat out of a portion of your body and they move it to your butt? Is that what that is?
No, that's fat transfer.
Okay, so what is the Brazilian butt lift?
The Brazilian butt lift is where they cut and like lift the whole entire butt. That's a different procedure, and sometimes they do add fat from other areas. But because of all the nerve endings back there and of all the, it's a dangerous procedure. A lot of plastic surgeons don't love it.
Really? Okay. Because I'd read this story, and you can let me know if this is true or BS. Somebody was saying here, this plastic surgeon, Dr. Benjamin Coughlin, he said that the Brazilian butt lift is now being done on the face. He said it's just taking fat out from one portion of the face and putting fat in another portion of the face. He said that the procedure creates peaks and valleys within the face, resulting in sharper cheekbones and defined jaw.
Yeah, that is a thing. That moving stuff around to make like the jaw, especially like back here on the back side of the jaw, like making this more prominent.
Okay. Is that similar to what you just got done?
No, I had, because I had a meat nugget, I had jowls. And so I just had all this kind of lifted and snipped and tucked back.
Did they take fat out of your face?
They did not.
They didn't. Okay, so they just tucked it back so it'd be tighter?
This is just about muscle. And skin on top of it. Just tightening up the muscle and then tightening up the skin on top of that.
Okay.
No fat added or removed.
Right.
It was just about the jowl for me.
This plastic surgeon saying that a face BBL can cost about $15,000.
Oof, that's a lot.
Yeah, that seems like a good bit.
Face BBL, I mean, that just sounds like somebody's making stuff up, and
that's
not a thing.
Yeah,
no.
That's why whenever I hear a lot of these, and I don't know anything about plastic surgery, but so often I hear these stories, and even I'm like, that's BS. There's nobody that's doing the face BBL. Nobody's walking around asking for the Mar-a-Lago look in Palm Beach. I don't think. That's why I'm just kind of curious. Like you said, it's like a standard fact here. I'm like, well, where have I been? I've not heard that. I'm like, if Virginia hasn't heard of it, it's not a thing.
I don't think people are saying, give me a butt lift on my face.
Okay.
Nobody would say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so either.
That's weird.
All right. Well, if anybody can confirm or deny that, you can let us know here. 877-979-WRMF. Always need to have you be our eyes and ears. And something else that is kind of going around as well. I'm just curious who this was. They made national news today. Did you see this individual in Martin County that was paddleboarding in one of those dinosaur costumes?
No.
Yeah. Just right there. Looked like they're on an inlet or maybe the intercoastal right there. Nice calm little body of water in Martin County. And they made national news. This is on ABC News this morning. They're in the dino costume. Wow. And you can see them paddling. They go right up to a dock and got a lot of attention. Martin County Sheriff sent that out. It's gone viral.
Good for them.
Yeah. Just curious who that was. We can put a name with that individual. You made the national news. I assume you're aware.
Were they a part of that big dinosaur thing that happened a few weeks ago downtown? Because that was fun.
I'd like to know that, yeah. You would think it would be a great opportunity for them. So, again, if you know anything about who that might be, you can let us know. 877-979-WRMF. Somebody's got a question about splitting the cost of birth control. We'll hopefully give them an answer next.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. This 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Okay, your little passport to paradise right here is Fish, F-I-S-H. If you would like a 4-day, 3-night, all-inclusive vacation to Jamaica, check out a Sandals resort like the South Coast there. Got the hookup for you. Just take that word, Fish, F-I-S-H, to the WRMF app or WRMF.com. Enter it in there, and you're qualified, just like that. Now, you get 5 chances every day to qualify, starting at 7:35, and we do it every 2 hours afterwards. So we did it at 9:35. You'll have another one at 11:35 all the way till 5:35 p.m. today. Well, got a question here about birth control. Should men pay half? This email says, I've been dating a guy for 4 months now, and I'm on birth control, and I pay for all of it completely by myself. I've been struggling with money since I lost my job, and I asked my boyfriend if he could help pay for it, and he said that he didn't think that was fair. But don't you think, I mean, since he has a vested interest in us not getting pregnant, that he should at least pay for half of it?
I mean, if you lost your job and you're struggling, it would be a nice thing for him to do.
Yeah.
I mean, the other option is you can just say, well, we may have to just abstain.
Well, that's the surefire way of birth control, right? Is abstaining. And if he doesn't want to pay, then I think that would be your only option other than just maybe breaking up with this guy.
If you know your girl just lost her job and she can't afford to keep paying for the birth control that both of you are benefiting from, you absolutely should try to help her.
Yeah, I agree.
This guy might be showing you that he's not marriage material.
Yeah, my first move would just be simply breaking up with this guy, which would make that a lot easier. You wouldn't have to worry about it. But yeah, considering your circumstances.
Birth control's not that expensive.
I know.
So if he won't even go in halvesies on it with you, this guy's a cheapskate. You don't want to be with him in the long term. You deserve better.
Now, let's say that we're not in a financial strain. It's just life as normal, and he doesn't want to use any other form of birth control. It's all on you, ladies. Is it fair that men would pay half in that situation?
I think it'd be nice if they would offer, but I don't want them getting all involved and telling me how I should be taking birth control and being a part of that. That needs to be a personal decision that I make.
Mm-hmm.
But if I've decided to use birth control, I usually, pick up the tab for it.
Yeah.
For me, if I'm going to be ingesting something, I want to be the one making the decision.
Dina said, I am annoyed at everybody involved here because I would hate to ask a guy to pay for stuff like this, and I would hate a guy to tell me that it's not fair. So she wouldn't even want to ask the question. I think that a lot of ladies are probably like that. I've never had anybody say, oh, go in halvesies. I would.
The only thing is, like, if she's down on her luck, then he should offer to pay for the whole thing, actually, if she just lost her job.
Right, at least half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this situation. And a lot of people are saying, like Ganymer said, what a jerk, dump him. I agree with you on that. And in our poll here, 59, almost 60% of KVJ Nationers say that men should pay half the birth control bill. They like that idea. So a slight majority.
You're both benefiting from it.
I agree.
If you care about each other and you want to both have this common goal together of not having kids yet, then yeah, it's fair.
All right, well, there you go. Well, if you'd ever like an answer and any kind of feedback here on the KVJ Show, you can simply send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a couple minutes, I got some spring training tickets for you. You can come see us throwing out the first pitch, the very first spring training game on February 22nd at Roger Dean Stadium in Jupiter as the Cardinals take on the Marlins. Got a 4-pack of tickets for you. We're going to play a quick round of the male celebrity size game. These are internet rumors from supposed groupies who have been with some of these celebrities as to whether or not they're packing in the pants or not.
I love internet rumors.
Okay, 877-979-WRMF. We're going to play next.
Stick around, because you never know what'll happen next. More KVJ Show in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
Hey, honey, I have a great idea for summer vacation. Let's go to Chicago. We can take the kids to the aquarium, the Navy Pier, and maybe even a baseball game. We can eat deep dish pizzas and Chicago-style hot dogs.
That's a great idea, and the kids will love it, but only if we fly from PBI.
Chicago, here we come.
Let's book our flight today.
Already on it.
Palm Beach International Airport, South Florida's award-winning and favorite airport. Now flying direct to Chicago. Visit pbia.org for more info.
Mom and Dad seem different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
Ah, La Galleria.
And of course, American touches like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
Book now and save up to 35% off. Plus, kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
There she is, founder and CEO. High five.
Dave can't stop celebrating with every business owner in town.
All right, Baker Man, high five.
He's sharing the excitement of big savings with the Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee.
Ooh, up top, bike shop.
Yeah. It's 5 years of gig speed internet.
Quick, high five.
5 years of advanced security.
5 years.
And 5 years of a great rate that won't change.
Yeah, law partners. Chamberlain, Messelthorpe, Dubois.
All from the company with 99.9% network reliability. Switch today and get the 5-year price lock guarantee.
5 years.
It's back, but only for a limited time.
Woo!
Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
Can't forget you, voiceover guy.
Ah, thanks, Dave.
High five.
Ends 3/9/25. Guaranteed rate applies to monthly service charge for new customers on qualifying internet bundle, excluding taxes and fees. Other restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Danny Myers from 97.9 WRMF. Join me for the grand opening of the new 35,000 square foot Whole Foods Market in West Boca Raton, 9560 Glades Road. Today, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., you'll discover more than 700 local products from producers and farmers.
In the world of home comfort, one name stands above the rest. Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. For 50 years, we've been South Florida's premier air conditioning and plumbing solution. But we're more than just repairs and installations. We're innovators and problem solvers, constantly evolving and meeting your home comfort challenges. Plus, we've been dedicated to the community for over 5 decades. Choose the best. Choose Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Call 833-390-3539 or visit lindstromair.com.
I love those guys.
I was with Spiro yesterday at the Good Greek Enterprises, and man, they just do everything right. From moving and storing, of course, you know they do that right. Now they also do mortgages, insurance, refinance, auto transport, remodeling. Like, there's nothing with your relocation that the Good Greek team can't handle.
Yeah, they've done it a couple times for my daughter as she's moved throughout South Florida, and every time it's been a great experience. They show up on time, have a smile on their face, take care of her stuff, and they really put a lot into it. They even trained their movers with a mock house they built in West Palm Beach, learning how to pack, move, unpack, so that they are taking the best care of your stuff as possible.
You see their trucks everywhere because they've grown to such a big level, because they do it right. They take care of your stuff. They treat you right. They care about customer service. They give back to our local community, and they care about the same charitable efforts that we do, like Little Smiles. They really do put their money where their mouth is. So if you're looking for a moving company or anything relocation company, go goodgreek.com, because it's all Good Greek to us.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In office, West Palm Beach.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok? Oh, you've got to see this. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
KVJ gets to throw out the very first pitch of spring training baseball in Jupiter, Roger Dean Stadium, coming up on Saturday, February 22nd. We'd love to load the stands with a bunch of KVJ Nationers, so we got a 4-pack of tickets for you to join us for the Cardinals and Marlins game. And right now, to give away some tickets, we got Victoria on here from Wellington to play the male celebrity size game. Do the internet rumors around these male celebrities say they are packing in the pants or not? Hello, Victoria.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing here?
I'm good. It's raining here, so.
Oh, it is.
Something good.
Raining in Wellington, huh? Okay.
Right now.
They were saying we're in a moderate drought, so actually a little bit of moisture today, they say, would be a good thing for us. So.
Well, we got it.
Okay, good. All right, Wellington's doing all right then. Okay, Virginia will help you out here because she doesn't know the answers to this, but I'm going to name off a celebrity and tell me what the internet rumors are about him. Are they that this person is packing in the pants, or that, no, there's nothing there? What do you think about with Justin Timberlake? Any thoughts on that? You can confer with Virginia if you need to.
I have heard rumors about him.
Okay. All right. What are you thinking, Victoria?
I'm thinking I'm going to go with Virginia that he's packing.
No, I've heard rumors the other way.
No, I'm going to go with Virginia that way.
Okay, so you're going to listen to Virginia on this one. The rumors are small.
Tiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
That was from a recent story. That was where, remember he had that thing, he was like flying around or something like that, and so they had a harness on him, and it kind of bunched up around his nether regions, and people were like, oh my gosh, there's nothing there.
It was an unfortunate
Yeah.
wardrobe choice.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's a slam dunk that he's not, but that is at least the rumor. What do you think about Liam Neeson? He's the guy that's been in the Taken movies. Do you think he's...
I have heard rumors about him, and I have heard that he has a hog.
What do you think?
All righty, we're going hog.
Okay, hog it is. Yes. He has a particular set of skills.
This is such a degrading game. I love it.
So degrading. You don't want to be in this game. I don't even think good or bad. It's not a game you want to be in. All right, I'm going to throw one more at you here. What about Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart? I don't know if I've heard anything. Have you heard anything about Kevin Hart?
Doesn't he have a lot of kids?
He does have
He
a few
does.
kids.
He does, but I mean, he can get it done without much. You can still get the job done.
This one's
May not be as
tricky.
much fun.
He's small in stature, but is that a trick?
It's true.
It is trickery, an illusion. So let's go. Let's say. What do you think?
Virginia?
All right, small.
Okay.
Small.
You,
I don't know.
You want to go with that?
I've never heard
heard
anything about Kevin Hart.
Okay, this is for a perfect score here. Kevin Hart, small. The rumor is just that.
Wow.
Victoria, you got it. The rumor is he's not packing. Okay.
Good job. You nailed it.
Very nice. 3 for 3. Yeah, so you're going to make that little drive from Wellington to Jupiter and join us on the 22nd for the first pitch, okay?
Sounds good. Sounds fun. Thanks, guys.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun.
You're welcome.
See you there. All right, coming up here in just a second, Denny's is going to get us a thought for the day. Bird had to head out for doctor stuff, and we're going to find out if Virginia got a return text from that stranger she had to send the text saying, I love you to, coming up next.
I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A Rico like Suave, young Enrique speaking at AKA. She's an alpha but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print. That's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, whip your lovin' on me. Young MISSIONARY. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. I see you. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me.
Virginia and Jbird lost Do It Bitch today, and the punishment was you had to send to a random contact in your list a text saying that you love them. There was a dude that landed on for you, Virginia. Jbird, unfortunately, got a former girlfriend.
Oh, boy.
So he's saying he's going to have to deal with something uncomfortable with her a little bit later on today. And you got a response.
I did.
And what did that person say when you text them that you love them?
Well, he knew who I was. He said, hey, Virginia, did we ever meet? And I was like, I don't think so. So sorry about this. And he said, it's okay. I'm adult. I'm an adult. I never judge.
Oh, really?
I think he's trying to get it going.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he's like, okay, all right.
That's great.
All right, she's fishing around to see what's going on. Clearly not happy in her marriage.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah, I
Oh, that's
scrolled through
amazing.
it. I kind of just picked one. I got a glance. It looked like it said loose goose.
Oh, no.
Oh, he nicknames everybody in his contact
that's why you
list.
can never.
So you don't know. So, I mean, he kind of did it to himself. I mean, maybe you wouldn't have picked somebody But Loose Goose.
I saw his reaction.
Not a good name for a girlfriend.
I saw his reaction when I aimed
know,
it
if
at
guys
him.
want to know they dating the Loose Goose.
I want to find out how Loose Goose responded.
I didn't say anything. I wasn't sorry.
Oh, that's great.
Is Loose Goose happy to be a part of this ridiculousness?
Loose Goose.
Is she as happy as my guy?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Bird had a little doctor stuff. He's got his hip replacement hopefully coming up on Monday, so he's just trying to get all that kind of stuff and pass his medical tests that he needs to do so that he's ready for that procedure.
They make you do a ton of blood work and getting everything in line, so it's a process.
So Denny's going to step in here again for a thought for the day. What you got, Denny's?
All right. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get.
Oh, that's good.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Play your way at Mardi Gras, international flavors of Carnival at Universal Orlando Resort. It's time to play, February 1st to March 30th. Take a break with an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar as you taste the world. Catch beads and sing out at live concerts on select nights. Florida residents get 2 days free when you buy a 2-park, 1-day park-to-park ticket. Get details at universalorlando.com. Not available at front gate. Used by April 30th, 2025. Restrictions apply.